In-laws just left today.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were up
Just
for a
today.
good. Yeah, that's right. That's like a week.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good amount of time.
it was fun. I mean, unfortunately,
What do you guys normally do when they come in town?
so we like to try and do like a little bit of activities. Nothing like too extravagant, but I mean, we did go to the
Extravagant.
yeah, we did
It's like I wasn't.
we did go
I
to the
didn't think you guys would be going like freaking the gala or something like that, dude.
well, usually we go to like Leavenworth or something like
Yeah.
that, or just
Uh,
somewhere.
is that extravagant for you?
Well, just leaving. Like we
Just
didn't.
leave it anywhere is
Yeah.
extravagant. That's what you would consider.
Well, when guests come on over to your place, what do you do?
We don't have guests, dude. We don't have anybody. That wants
Way to
come.
bring that up.
I don't know. I do have one niece that potential guest, I guess, but that's about it.
But I'm just saying, if you did have a
Yeah.
guest that came over, what are you gonna go do with
Hey,
them?
way to bring this show down, dude.
You're bringing it down.
You know,
Personal life.
there are benefits of having,
Nobody in your life.
I'm just saying. I know it sucks. I know it's a shitty thing to say, but there are benefits of having the in-laws, on both sides. My wife and I. You know? I don't want to say the
No,
words,
I don't know.
dude. Don't make me say the words.
Say it.
I can't say it, dude.
You
Honestly,
coward.
okay, hold on. Before we go back to what you guys, were doing, I just thought that was a funny detail. You're like nothing extravagant. But fuck, what was I just about to say? Don't lose it. Fuck. Damn, I fucking lost it, man.
I was
God
just
damn it.
saying we didn't go anywhere really.
Yeah.
We did go to the pumpkin patch. That was
Oh yeah,
just outside of town.
yeah. Thanks for the invite.
It wasn't for you.
Just kidding. Got him.
And this
I like
is
making
why he's
things
not
awkward.
invited to things.
If there's one thing I love in life is making shit awkward. I just love it. Oh yeah, this guy brought in some fucking not your father's. Is this
not
your
your
father-in-law that left this here?
Actually, he did bring it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, he got some. We drank all of it, and then I bought some more.
Here? You can
Yes.
find this anywhere? Or is it like a fucking hidden delight?
We got it. It was at Safeway or Fred Meyer.
Oh,
But Fred Meyer was out, so we got it at Safeway.
so you got I was like, okay.
Well, we originally started out at Fred
Going to
Meyer.
Fred Meyer.
That's where he found it. And so
I see.
when we went back, it wasn't there. So we tried Safeway,
Yeah.
and they just happened to have it.
Dang, okay.
Yeah, nothing too crazy story, man.
Dude, I'm just saying that you're like Fred Meyer or Safeway. And then like we went to Fred Meyer and then we went to like so you bought it twice.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I was saying
It's pretty good.
we just didn't go anywhere really too terribly much
Yeah.
this go around. The last time that they came here, we went to the waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
not too far away from here, and that was really fun.
Was that recently?
Yeah, like
I
within.
feel like
what
you
was
were
that?
talking about that pretty recent.
We're in October. That was like 5 months ago, I think, right?
Damn, dude. Time flies.
Yeah. And then we're looking to see if we can get them back in February.
I still need to check that waterfall out.
It's pretty cool. I mean, again, you're just going to go to a place where.
But can you get in there?
Like
Or no?
No,
Oh, really?
no. Like you're at a cliff and you can see it
What's the point of
because it's actually where the power comes from.
Oh, okay.
There's a dam.
Dam.
Yeah.
It's a dam caused waterfall.
It's a natural waterfall, but they created a dam.
Gotcha. So it's not a big waterfall then.
It's decent size, I would say. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not tiny.
Damn, I don't know. I just picture like a fucking waterfall.
Like you would die if you went over it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I guess that's pretty standard with waterfalls. I don't know how many feet you need to classify it as a waterfall, but I assume it's always pretty fucking high up there.
Yeah. I mean,
I just picture when you say like waterfall.
technicality, yeah, you can like
Yeah.
have what, like a 6-foot waterfall, and it would
Yeah, I
be
don't know.
a waterfall. But yeah, no, this one's a big waterfall.
That's like a water drip, dude. That's not that big.
Little spigot.
Well, yeah, dude. That's nothing. I mean,
That's why I
waterfalls
said
should be like 20 feet plus.
technically, it's
Yeah.
probably considered a waterfall. But to
Yeah.
everybody else, it's like, nah, that's like,
Well, I
well,
feel like
that's a
the
little punk.
yeah, little punk ass. Well, he got all bullied by the other waterfall. You little punk ass.
Let's see. So we did the pumpkin patch, which is
Yeah.
actually a pretty cool place.
Where would you guys go? In town, or did you guys go out,
It's the
like
one that's
around
just
here?
just barely outside of town.
Okay.
I think it's Wilson Creek is where I think that's where it's
I think
at or what it's called.
yeah. I don't know if we've been to that one.
It's a lot of fun,
Yeah.
really. They've got quite a bit of stuff for the kids to kind of entertain themselves. And it's
There's
just
like
like a little
a
family place.
well, the resort around here, Suncadia. They have
Mm.
like an event, and they put like a fucking.
We didn't ever go to that one.
I guess they put like a pretty good show. Well, last year we went, but it wasn't. It was like the end of it. I don't know. I don't remember it being too. This year, it's like they had. I don't know. They were talking about they had. Well, I'm remembering wrong. Cause yeah, last year they had dancing too. They had like a live band and shit. Did they have like a live band over there?
No, but they had music playing in the background.
Yeah, and they had like a giant courtyard for like dancing and shit. And
Yeah, they
it was
didn't.
pretty fun.
I mean,
They had like axe throwing.
they did have axe throwing available, but nobody was doing it.
Yeah, they had like the standard like
That's
a
kind of
hay
like
pile.
a interesting hobby that people get into.
I bet you it's expensive.
Why? Why would that be expensive?
Just like everything else, dude. Everything else. It's like fucking if pickleball's expensive, that shit is stupid. All right. That should not be expensive. But if that's expensive, I'm assuming throwing an axe is expensive.
Yeah, if you were gonna make it a hobby of your own and you just wanted to do it, no.
I guess I'm right. I guess it's not that expensive to play pickleball. Probably it's probably like fuck. I probably only play like
Well, I
seven
mean,
bucks.
with all of the parks that they've
Yeah.
converted the tennis courts into pickleball courts,
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
now it's essentially free as
Yeah.
long as you get yourself
I
to.
like pickleball because I'm fat, so I can play that pretty well, dude.
It's
Cover
still
ground.
it's still quite a bit of movement. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you still have to be agile
Dude,
with that.
I got legit sad when I didn't go to volleyball today. I don't know why. I just love fucking playing, like competing.
I can't believe you didn't go.
I should have went. I was being a little bitch.
Yeah, sounds
Fucking
like it.
yeah, fucking wife was fucking. I don't know. Oh, we tried to get her pregnant. She may be pregnant. We don't know. I fucking sprayed my load in her. Hell yeah, I did it, folks. It's done.
A bum deal.
There ain't no plan B for fucking for fucking this. It's already too late. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Man,
We'll see, dude.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, it'd be nice to just fucking get over with.
Get it over with.
Yeah, I want to have the baby so that,
Honestly, I mean,
get over that fucking
I will
phase.
say that in my opinion, when you go from 2 to 3, it is more challenging.
Is it?
Like quite a bit.
Because you're outnumbered?
You're outnumbered. And I mean, from my understanding, everybody else says after that it's a breeze because at that point
So
your
why don't you
oldest
have
one.
more?
That's what I'm saying. They say that. I'm not.
I
I'm not willing to take that
ain't
risk.
falling for that trap.
Yeah.
Can't get me.
But I mean, it sort of makes sense. The oldest kid helps out quite a bit. You know.
But I think also what's easier for me. I mean, I'm not saying it's easier for me, but what helps is Lucy's older, so it is nice that she
That's what I'm
kind of can
saying.
helps more. But I'm saying it's different. I think you're remembering it under your circumstance because they're closer in age. So it's like now I feel like Lucy.
They, you would be having your third kid about the same age. How old is
No,
Lucy? How old is Lucy?
they're gonna be 6 years apart. Your kids are 4. Your oldest to your youngest.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's 2 years. That's a big 2 years. If you got, you know what I mean? That's a decent set of hands that can like fucking at least take orders and
Lucy's gonna be
help
six
around.
years old
Yeah,
if you were to have.
she's 5.
She's 5 right now.
How
I
old do
thought
you
she was
think that
4.
little shit is?
I thought she was 4. I thought she was a year young,
Nah,
like 4 months
she's
younger than Leah.
yeah. Well, no, she's 4 months. I mean, Leah was what, February, March?
She's February.
Exactly. 4 months is June. That's still 5.
She will be 5.
No, Leah turned 5 first, right? She was born in 2020, correct?
Yeah.
How do I know this right so quickly, motherfucker? Because I'm fucking right. So she turns 5 in
Well, she just turned
February.
5. Yeah.
So she'll be
Yours just
5.
turned 5. Lucy just turned 5.
Yeah, 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she's
I'm a
she's
little
4
behind.
months.
Okay, I'm 4 months behind.
Yeah, yeah. No, she's behind, ahead. Leah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Along those
Don't
lines.
don't fucking pull this move, all right? Don't be at one of those. That's like a female move. You're being wrong right now, and you just fucking
because you know what I
whatever.
mean.
Get over with it. Whatever. No, dude, I'm gonna take my time and explain to you how you're fucking wrong. All right?
Like a woman.
Is that what women do? They're usually never
You
right.
know that.
They're usually
Don't even
never
act.
right. Dude, are you kidding me? You know how many times my wife's been right and I've been wrong? And you know how many times I've been right and my wife's been wrong? No one's keeping count, but I'm sure when I die and I ask God, he's gonna be like, dude, you fucking shooting like 60%. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty low. I bet I would put money, dude, 4-1 at least. Like I'm like 80% of the time I'm right.
We'll laugh at God like
You're fucking
Uno reverse.
like 20% wrong, you idiot. That would be pretty funny.
You just reversed.
What are you talking about,
You
dude?
just said you were like 20% wrong. Oh, so I'm 80% right.
No, you said it. No, you said it would be funny if you pulled a Uno reverse card and he's like, you were wrong all this fucking time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But then you said
I'm playing off of what you said. Yeah, obviously, if that'd be funny if he was like, "Oh yeah, you're only 20% right."
oh, but you said wrong. That's what
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
See,
Okay, I fucked up.
I mean,
I'm foreign, dude. I don't
I'm
fucking
not
know the
gonna
words.
I'm gonna take my time. And I'm gonna point out that you were wrong.
Yeah, but I can sit here and with a smile on my face, be like, "Yeah, you're right. I was wrong." Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't know what we were going with this. Fuck.
We weren't. We were just fucking around with it.
No, I had something. I
no,
always
you
have
didn't.
something, dude.
You don't have.
You don't know what's going on up here, dude. I always have something.
It's a freaking monkey that's just hitting symbols together.
Dude, can you imagine? That's all it is. It's like this idea. That's that idea. I guess. That's probably what it is. I don't know. Dude, I'm pretty fucking smart, okay? Don't fucking come at me like I have a monkey in my brain.
Look at that little monkey go.
Come on, dude. That's racist, dude.
You're making it racist.
That's racist. Yeah, you can make anything racist.
Yes, you can.
Like legit anything. It's so fun. It's pretty fun. It's fun when you're not white. True.
It's fun if you're white and you just don't care.
Well, then that's fucked up. Like if
You're not white and you just don't care.
no,
Not fucked
no,
up.
no. All right, all
That's
right.
racist.
But
That's racist.
No.
You can make racism out of
No,
anything and everything.
because when you say I don't care, I'm thinking you mean like, nah, I really want to fight. But you're right. I mistook that word for serious. That's different. Not care is you're right. My bad, white people. All right, don't fucking cancel me.
yeah, white people.
Oh man, actually, it's probably good to be. People get canceled, and they become famous. I don't know if that's a thing now. I feel like people are okay of not, being canceled, like Tony Hinchcliffe.
I think it's I want to say it's like a tunnel vision of anybody. Let's say that the far right want to cancel somebody, then all of a sudden the liberal leftist side all love the person that those guys absolutely hate. Does that make sense? Or
Yeah.
vice versa. All the liberals absolutely hate this person, so all of the far right people
You think
love
it's
this
just
person.
you think it's more you think it's always
Everybody
been
goes to their
politically,
corners.
but you think it's always been like mainly like it's political.
Well, I mean, for
happens.
instance, you can use Tony Hinchcliffe as an example.
He's
He
never
wasn't.
got canceled.
They tried to cancel him. That's what I'm saying.
He can't fucking.
Okay, hear me out.
No, dude. I don't like your attitude. I don't think I like your attitude.
I'm just saying that when they tried to cancel him, and that's when you started seeing more of his political side start coming out.
Yeah. Well,
And
yeah.
it was just because of the freedom of speech.
No, I think it was fucking. Let me. No. No. Wrong. You're wrong. Look, I think it was because fucking Trump was fucking winning, and Joe Rogan's all fucking getting pumped up. He gets pumped up, dude.
Well, where are you going with this? We're talking about Tony Hinchcliffe and
Yeah, I know.
him getting canceled.
No, I think that's why he ramped up like the political stuff, like lean into that pretty hard. Well, you're probably right
But
though.
you know why he went into the political side of the things?
But I
Because the
also think,
left was wanting to do freedom of speech cut removals.
but also you have to put into effect that he also had fucking like the backing support, of like Joe Rogan. That's pretty big. If you know that you have that support, you're gonna be like,
His
okay,
biggest support though was Shane Gillis. I mean, he said that in a
yeah.
podcast with Shane was the one that was telling him, "Don't fucking give in."
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
you didn't hear that
see
one?
that.
Yeah,
No,
Gillis
that's
was the one that
interesting,
says, "Whatever you do, don't apologize."
dude. I think, dude, I was gonna say something super gay,
But
but
Gillis went
I
through it
fucking
first.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I respect fucking Shane. You know who I
Both
respect
of
too?
those guys for going
Yeah.
through the trenches like they did.
You know what was really cool is hearing Shane Gillis talk about how like Norm Macdonald was talking. You ever hear that clip where he talked to him how he reached out when he got fired from SNL?
No,
That was pretty badass, dude. He was like,
Norm
for,
Macdonald reached out
he
to
didn't
Shane.
know. Yeah, he really didn't know him. And Norm's gotten canceled like off of Saturday Night for the OJ jokes. That's pretty famous. You know that, right?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No, but I mean, it sounds familiar.
You should. You should Google his like weekend update jokes, like the best ones. They're so fucking hilarious. There's one
I
where
do need to take time to watch some Norm.
There's one where he's talking about like women driving, and he gives like a chart, and it's like the numbers don't add up to 100. He's like, as you can see, the numbers don't add to 100% because this math was done by a woman. He's like, and he's like later on, he's like, well, that joke was actually written by a woman. And then the audience like, yeah, you don't know what the hell to do now. And then at the very, he's like, just kidding, we don't hire women. Like that's so fucking hilarious. And that's not. I don't know if that gets approved. You know what I mean? I don't know if
That's
that's something
true.
you say in rehearsal. I think it's just something he just fucking.
He was
Which
a
I
witty
love.
guy that, like, I mean, because he did it quite frequently, like stuff sporadically on the
Yeah,
move, like just off of his head. And there's several of those comedians that have that capability
yeah.
of just being able to spout whatever is coming off of their mind, and it
There's
makes just
not
someone
many.
like Mark Norman is kind of one of those
A
guys
little
too.
bit.
You
Not.
know, I'm not comparing
There
him.
was.
I'm not
Yeah,
comparing
yeah, yeah.
Norm Macdonald and Mark Norman. I'm just saying that
Hold on.
he has that capability of
There was
doing
this
that too.
funny clip with him and Shane Gillis's like partners, Matt McCusker. That's the said podcast they have, and they had Mark Norman on, and they were talking about his fucking baby, his black wife, dude. And he was like, they had the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck, and just Norman just fucking off the top of his head, he's just like, yeah, lynching or something like that, dude. And it was like Matt McCusker was still talking, and he just like said it, and Shane Gillis is just in the corner like, it's so funny, dude. I love it, man. I don't know. And he kept on being like, oh, it's like, yeah, this is the second marriage or whatever. And he's like, second black woman. So Mark is like, second black. And Shane is like, marriage. He had to like correct him. Oh man, that is pretty funny. But I also, Norm was like, he was like, back in that day, there wasn't many, because they all cared about being on TV. That was back when you had to kind of follow that rule to be famous,
Yeah,
because that was the only fucking way.
yeah.
And it was just crazy. And if you like, I don't know, I go down that route because he's like fucking, he's just so smart. Yeah, I don't know. He's so smart. He acts stupid, but when you really like finish the conversation with somebody, like if he's with somebody that he doesn't agree with, he just can just disarm them being funny like about it and like playing dumb. But then you kind of hear it and you let it go and play on, and by the end of it you're like, yeah, this fucking lady's retarded. Like what are we doing? And then it's just such a great way, and he's very smart like with what he, and I mean he was fearless. I love, yeah, there's like so many fucking comedians that are just like there's people that really say that they don't give a damn. He was like one that really didn't give a damn. Which is, I mean, I guess you can tell because of the SNL stuff. Like that was crazy. Basically, they told him you have to stop the OJ jokes or you'll be fired. And he's like, fuck that. I'm going to go harder. Which is fucking, I mean, that's like everybody, like when you're even everybody, everyday life, you're just fucking wishing you could do that to your boss.
So let me ask you this. Do you think, because I haven't watched any of this stuff, when
Mm.
when Norm Macdonald was doing that during that time frame and they were saying like, okay, you need to stop doing these jokes, do you think the people were watching it and like on the tip of their seats, like knowing that they were telling him to stop? Or do
Yeah.
you think they didn't know that that was what was going on in the background and they were just on the tip of their seat just to hear what he would say? You know what I mean?
I bet there was people, I bet you there's, the majority was probably in, they didn't really know. But I
Yeah.
bet you there was a sector, and I'm like, fucking, they knew it, and they were just like, oh shit, what is he gonna say next?
I mean, it's kind of
I
like,
wish I could live those days. Like those was like, I would love to just go back and just take it in live.
yeah.
You know,
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
that'd be bad.
that's what I was trying to envision. Like, do you think when those guys were watching it, they were like, "Oh shit, he
Oh,
just said
dude,
that"? Like, dude, he's
yeah,
getting canceled. You know, like something
dude.
like this.
And then he went back to SNL and he hosted the motherfucker because he was on TV and shit and doing that. And he fucking literally said it. And I bet you this was one of those moments for sure where he was like in the, in the monologue opening up the show. He's like, yeah, I got fired from this show and I got fired because I wasn't funny. So, I mean, I don't know if it's, and I got back. I don't know if it's because I'm funny or this show just sucks. And then, like, he said that out loud in live. And it's like, oh, shit, man. Oh, another one? Oh man, this is a good one. He was hosting the ESPYs, like he was doing the that is award show for the sports people, and he had Charles Woodson where he fucking won the Heisman for defensive player, and he was like the only defensive player to get the Heisman at the time. I don't know if the others have won it, but he was like, sorry,
Not into the mic.
sorry, dude. Well, I gotta let the people know what I'm dealing with here. Sorry, I'll learn, dude. I'm still a rook here. But he was like to Charles Woodson, is like, yeah, congrats on your ESPY. It's not something that you can, people take away from you. And then he's like, pause. And he's like, unless you kill your wife and a waiter. And everybody's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. The whole, like, I don't know. It's crazy because in TV, you hear the clips, you can't really tell, like the audience reaction, like how they're fucking taking it in. But this one, you could fucking tell, dude. Everybody was like, whoa. Well, and then you just see like some athletes. It was King Griffey Jr. too. You just hear some athletes, and you just like heard that joke. He's like, whoa. It was an honest reaction. Like that, it's like awesome as a comedian to get that reaction, dude. Like you're like, damn, that was so funny, but what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Like nobody could say it. It wasn't like I mean, I guess that's a because that's such a smart way to do something so edgy. It's not vulgar. It's not nothing, like you're not profanity, you're not
Yeah.
using any of that. You're just fucking, making people feel some type of way using fucking regular. I think that's, I don't know. I love that. But
It's like
anyways,
pulling the curtain back.
yeah, yeah,
Thanks.
it's great. Harlan Williams, he was supposedly,
That was another one I was thinking of that
yeah,
can like doesn't give a damn
yeah,
type attitude. Like
yeah.
he's gonna say what he wants to say, and it
But
may be
he's more goofy.
yeah. Yep.
I love that. I love his goofiness, man. But when Norm, I was going back to Shane Gillis when he got canceled. So Norm, he called or Gillis or whatever. He texted him. He didn't really know him, and Shane was talking about it on a podcast, and he was like, he didn't. He never describes what he says, and this guy really like Shane Gillis really likes Norm Macdonald as like one of his favorites, one of his great goats or whatever. And he's like, yeah, it was really cool to see this. And then Norm texts me, he's like, in a war with jokes or whatever, or a war with comedy or between comedy, the ones with jokes will win or prevail. And I was like, damn, that's pretty fucking deep, and that's pretty cool that your fucking hero is over there texting that to you after you're going through it. Like that's fucking that would be badass. Be like if you're like a baseball player and fucking I don't know who's the Ken Griffey Jr. is texting you out of nowhere. You're like, oh shit, dude, that'd be pretty cool.
Well, we kind of veered off a little bit. So I'm gonna reel it back in just a little bit. So the in-laws were on.
Got all fucking hyped.
We're over, and we went to obviously the pumpkin patch, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
And then not only did we go to the pumpkin patch, we ended up actually having this last weekend. They had like this gold mine, um, like information slash education, I guess, on how
A
to
gold mine?
pan, yeah, how to pan for gold, what
Oh.
and stuff like that. It was here at the rodeo fairgrounds,
Oh, really?
and I didn't know anything about it until Johnny
Oh,
texted
yeah.
me. A coworker of mine texted me and mentioned because I'm into precious metals, I like gold and silver. So
Yeah.
he texted me about it, indicating that they had a show going on. I was like, yeah, heck yeah, I
Ah,
want to go and take a look at this. So
yeah.
I brought my oldest daughter with me, and then my father-in-law with me, and we
Cool.
toured the place, and it was a lot of fun.
There's a lot of people?
They gave us a bag of dirt,
Oh, yeah.
and then you had to go on over to the water trough and start panning it.
Like panning it out?
Yeah, and they had some gold flakes in there and stuff, so you
Oh,
kinda got a
cool.
feel for it and
Yeah.
whatnot. But,
That's cool.
it was a lot of, it was a lot of fun. It
Was
was
it geared towards
entertaining.
the kids or like adults too or what?
Like both.
Yeah?
Like there was plenty of like information for the adults, but it was like hands-on so the kids could have some entertainment as well.
That's cool.
And they had little stands and shops where uh, all different kinds of like rocks, but I'm gonna butcher it. So
Mm,
like, I mean, they had, the colorized rocks, the pretty rocks that everybody
yeah.
really likes. They had stands for those, like crystals and stuff like that. But then
Gotcha.
they also had stands for like how to mine for gold and
Mm,
panning for gold and like the information behind it. And like you saw all these
mm.
guys that like what we would call prospectors, who that's what they do for a living.
No
And
shit.
that's what these guys did for a living
They
was
still have prospectors out there?
yeah. And
Damn.
like they look exactly like them
Like
too.
the Toy Story ones?
Like yeah. Yeah,
Fucking
it
plaid,
was
old,
freaking
fat beard.
funny. There's that, and then there's the skinny version, like the
Oh, yeah,
like
okay.
super skinny. There
Super
ain't
skinny,
no
huh?
meat on him, and he's like dancing
Fucking
around. "Ah!"
toothpick Dan over there, dude. Hell yeah.
It was fun, and it was fun to
It's
hear their
Toothpick
stories.
Jimmy.
It was a lot of fun to hear their stories.
So what are they? So they said they have you like talked to them or
Mhm.
is it okay? They're, so they're actively prospecting?
Yeah, like one
Where
of
do
the
they
guys
go?
that well they weren't gonna divulge like their secrets, but you could go to
Oh
anywhere.
shit.
You could go any public land. You can go do it.
Yeah.
There are some rules and regulations that you need to follow, and that was the intriguing part to me. I don't understand exactly what you can and can't do
Yeah.
because I thought that was kind of strange. I was just like, so if you find a rock on the ground, can you not technically pick it up? Because what's the freaking difference?
Yeah.
But
It's whoever's the property owner or what? Is that why
well,
they said or what?
property owners, is private property. If they have
Yeah.
the rights to the minerals there, then you can't just take their stuff.
Right.
But if it's public property, I'm not really. I think you still have to pay to be able to go out and do
Feel
that type
good.
of stuff.
That's gay.
Yeah.
So you can't just
But
fucking go out
but at
there
the
and
same
fucking
time, like
prospect.
I'm trying to play the devil's advocate, so I would
Right.
understand. Let's say that there is gold that you could find on public property. It's public property, everybody's available.
Yeah.
You can't just go in there with a fucking big, huge backhoe and like a ton of equipment and like, it's
Yeah.
public land. I can do whatever the hell I want. It's
That's
public.
true. That's
You
true.
know that. So
That
I
makes
do
sense.
get that. So I think there's rules where you can't do that per se, but you could do hand digging. You can like take a shovel out there and start
Wait, but you
digging.
have to like pay to like do that?
I think there's a fee,
Yeah.
but
That's where it gets gay. I understand the
yeah,
rules. I get the fucking trying to protect.
I'm not sure what, and I'm probably butchering it because it's all foreign language. Like I didn't
Yeah.
understand any of it. Like why would
That's
you
how
have to? That's how
that's
I
how they
felt.
want it.
That's how
That's
I
how they
felt.
fucking get you. It's so that you get confused and you're like, fucking take it. Whatever. I'll pay this stupid shit.
Well, that or like if you do find something, and then all of a sudden they come after you and be like, "Oh, you weren't doing it
Yeah.
right, so it's all
Yeah.
ours now."
Yeah.
You
That's
know.
fucking.
So I mean, but either way, it's like a foreign language to me. Like
Yeah.
I didn't understand it because I felt the same way. I was just like, if it's public land, I should be able to take it, right? Like I mean,
Yeah.
why?
I mean, I don't know. I
But so
guess.
why would I pay you? Like why would I pay the government? Or that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense to
It
me.
doesn't make sense at all.
But I mean, you could sit there and argue and say the same thing about camping. Like when you go out and want to You could pitch a tent anywhere that you want that's on public land, and you don't technically get charged for that. But if you wanted to like set up your RV or something, there's some places that you can do it for free,
Mm,
and then there's a lot of like campsites that are you pay for it.
yeah. Yeah, that is freaking. Is there any, you think there's any like land or territory that's not owned by anybody? Or they have
Now,
to have somebody?
somebody claims it,
Huh.
whether it be the state or a country or private property, somebody owns
Is that
that
just
chunk of
because of
land.
the property taxes?
Hmm. I don't know.
Because I mean, at one point did it be like, oh yeah, this is public land? Like it should just be. But I guess you're right. Who would fucking claim it? Whoever just lives there and then says fucking kill me for it.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know. Trying to think about the fucking back then how that happens.
Well, the Western expansion was the government owning technically all of the West, but they wanted people to expand and start digging for gold, or they wanted to
Mm,
expand the United States.
yeah.
So they gave land away.
Yeah, that was so
And so
fucking
they
nice.
said, you go put your stake in the ground, and where you stick your stake in the ground, and you claim that is your land and X amount of acreage that goes with it.
Hmm. Did they have
That was
rules? Be like, you can only have this amount limit. You think?
I don't,
Or you think fucking families are just like fucking hey, this is all mine? A
well,
little bit of both.
I think there was a certain acreage amount.
Yeah.
There was like a certain acreage, and I don't know if there was stipulations on family members, like if it was just one family member, or if you
Hmm.
got one and your wife got one and your kid
Right.
got one. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure there were stipulations.
Man, that'd be fucking time to be alive. It's weird.
It was rough living.
Yeah, I know.
Because think of it this way, there's nothing.
Yeah, but there's at one
There's
point,
no water. There's no electricity. There's nothing.
but at one point, those motherfucking families set up, and I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying there are certain families that have like generational wealth because of
Hmm. Hmm.
whatever those families got or
Oh,
whatever they
sure.
did with it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And I'm not disagreeing with that, but those are tough people that
Yeah.
went through that.
Yeah. No, I fucking agree.
So like I would have like if my family did something like that,
Ugh.
I would have an extremely tough time of selling the property just because of that. I'd
Yeah.
be like, my great great
Oh,
great
hell
great
yeah.
granddaddy was the one that pitched this place, and
Can you
he said,
imagine?
I am not leaving this area. I'm not about to be the kin that
Yeah.
sells the place because I wanted like a couple
Fucking
bucks.
whoop your ass in the afterlife, dude. Fucking motherfucker.
You know what I did?
Yeah.
Freaking, I scalped so many Indians.
You know how many engines I have? Oh shit, is that a cancelable term? It's natives. I feel like people care less about natives for some reason. Usually fucking,
That's just words.
like Asians.
We just talked
Well, I
about
guess
that.
Asians too.
Words are words.
Like Italians, you remember like Italians, they don't really people don't care. Fucking
Isn't that what are the Italians called?
guaps,
Guaps. That's what it was.
guapi. I don't even know where that came from, but I know it. But I feel like that, like Italians want Asian. That joke that Shane Gillis has was funny because he was like, I was, at one point it turns on you for making good racial fun to you're canceled, and I was the last one for the Asians.
Yeah, Shane was.
Well, because he got canceled for saying chink. Oops, am I gonna get canceled?
Like Eric. Spook.
What if I and I fucking enunciated? I'm like Clint
Um,
Eastwood in fucking Gran
didn't,
Torino.
didn't Tony? I
Video.
thought Tony Hinchcliffe was the last.
No, well, yeah, he was the last one to do it now. But it was a joke back then before Tony had that.
Oh,
Because he
gotcha.
was like, nobody used to care you'd say Asian slurs. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden somebody cared, and then they looked at his podcast from way back when and like, oh, you said it in a bit. That's how he got fired from SNL. Stupid, huh?
Well, there's no way we're gonna get on any of that. So
Yeah, that's true. I guess I don't care. But that would be funny if I got go into the office tomorrow and have like a pink slip. Like something. Yeah, you can't say chink. There's just a chink in my armor. I don't know what you're talking about. I was talking about my
that's
fucking
so weird how there's like words that you would say or that you could say, but there's
yeah.
repercussions behind it. You know what I mean? To the
Yeah.
point where like it could actually affect your lifestyle just
Yeah.
because of a word.
Yeah, I think I don't know how it's just so soft.
I mean, I'm not advocating for it, but I mean, even for somebody that had such hatred in
Yeah.
their heart towards a group or of anything, like they
Hmm.
just didn't like their boss for some reason.
Yeah.
Why is that something that they can't divulge? Like you have to just take that. Just keep that anger inside. Never let it out.
That's how you do
You know
get
what I mean?
fucking generational racism.
So I always felt like that was kind of weird that
Yeah.
like
You just have to hold it in.
yeah. It's like I get it.
They're
There's
always so
there's
loud.
there's times and places to say certain things. There's
uh, yeah.
I don't know, certain things that
No,
you
I
just
get it.
wouldn't say just because it's out of respect or something like that. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's just like, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I mean, I probably could get fired for saying that, to be honest. I don't know if I would.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why? That would be on your own
I don't
personal
know.
time.
Because I mean, they could, dude, you could finagle that shit and word it and be like, it just looks bad on our company. And
Yeah,
that's good enough reason. I mean, I don't know. I guess being a public thing and being private, it is different. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Private sector from public sector.
There's
So
separation.
I don't know. I maybe not. That's a good question. But I mean, I don't
That's
think.
a good question for a lawyer.
I did tell you. I told Brandon that we've been putting out podcasts. I told him not to tell anybody, but we'll see if he does.
We got to invite him.
Dude, I was like, dude, it'd be fun to get you on, man. Get you fucking whiskeyed all up and you can fucking tell all the secrets of how fucking.
One of these weekends, we're gonna have to get together and do some drinking together.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun, yeah. Be like, do like a drinking game and film it.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
Why?
I'd probably throw up. I'd probably throw
Oh,
up
yeah.
everywhere.
Dude, you can go to the bathroom and throw up.
I,
You don't have
I'm
to,
not guaranteeing I'd make it
you don't have to throw up everywhere.
everywhere. I mean, I'm gonna spew it. I'm just gonna rotate my head back and forth.
Yeah, like a sprinkler. Oh man, it would be fun though to do like something where you can just let loose a little bit. But dude, I when we did, I think it was 2 episodes ago, and we had those like fucking margaritas or whatever.
Yeah,
Dude, I was pretty hungover
you're
a
hungover.
little bit. I was
Really?
fucking man in the morning, like fuck, man. I don't know, I'm feeling a little draggy.
I don't know where I was at. I don't remember. But
Yeah,
I mean, what day did we do that? Did we do that on
it
a
was
Thursday?
it was a Wednesday night.
It was a Wednesday.
Yep.
Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
we always podcast on a Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
A little behind the scenes, motherfuckers. That was free. Yeah, but that was pretty fun. I thought that was pretty fun. It'd also be fun to do a wife's thing, but I don't know. That's also I don't want to air out dirty laundry here.
Yeah. Sometimes jealousy gets in there too.
Well, I would be jealous too because I'm always right. So sucks when you're wrong. I wouldn't know. I'm just kidding.
So actually, so after we did the mining thing, so I had my oldest
Uh,
kid with us the whole entire time.
yeah.
She was fine all day long. Didn't have a single issue the whole entire time. She was
Oh yeah.
excited, had a great time.
Oh,
She was
fucking booger. Sorry.
better jump on that. Make
Ugh,
sure everybody sees that.
can't fucking breathe, dude. This whole podcast. I guess. Fuck. I'm already wheezy because I'm fucking 2 pounds away from being diabetic.
That'd be just two cokes.
Thanks for the root beer, man. You know what? Sorry to cut you off. All right, I'm sorry. You go. Sorry.
No, I was just saying that as far as we got back from the
Mine.
mining, and my oldest one, she just started feeling bad, like just
Oh,
not feeling
really?
good at all.
Yeah.
And so
Was it
she,
cold or something? A bit
I
breezy?
mean, it was chilly, I
Yeah.
would say, and I mean, we did
That's
have
all
our
I
hands in
needed.
the cold water because
Yeah.
we were panning,
Yeah.
but that just hit way too fast. Like, I mean,
You
it
think it
wasn't
was
like a
something
natural
before?
cold. Something was up, and we're
Mm,
like, man, she just all of a sudden gets sick like
yeah. Was it
that.
bad?
Yeah, like to
Yeah.
the point where we didn't get any sleep that night. Any sleep.
Oh, yeah.
She couldn't sleep, and then therefore we couldn't sleep,
Yeah, it's always fun.
and all night,
Yeah.
the whole entire night. So we were exhausted.
All night. Better be
I
like, dude,
really want to
just
emphasize
so you know,
we
the
didn't get
whole
any
night.
no sleep whatsoever
Yeah. Dude,
because of you, McKenna.
yeah, it's not a great spot. I mean, it sucks. You got to go through it.
But so we at that point, I mean, she started having a fever,
Yeah.
and we were just trying to figure out what in the world could she possibly be having an issue with. So we were like looking
Yeah.
everything up on the,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
just AIing everything
Yeah.
that you could. Where I'm like finding like possible UTI, could be any sort of like,
Damn.
just because she's a female, there's a little bit more frequent things that may happen to them than it would for a male. So UTI was one of them.
Dang.
Not that a male can't get them, but it's more frequent
More
with women.
likely.
Yep. And let's see, it wasn't like a common cold because it just came at just so fast. So, and then she kept on saying like her chest was hurting, like in a specific spot, like it was really hurting. And granted,
Damn.
she doesn't take pain very good, like at all.
Yeah.
She does not have a high pain tolerance. It's pretty low. So we try and take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Just like, are you
really fucking hurting right now? I can't tell.
Yeah.
No, I get it. It's hard.
So you're trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
And the whole night she was just kept on saying it. And we're just like, it seems something a little bit more. And so finally we ended up taking her into the urgent care that following morning. And of course it's over the weekend, so on Sunday. And as we get her in there.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna go diving right into this freaking hospital bullshit.
Ah, shit. Here we go.
This is the part where
strap in, dude.
I don't go to the hospital very often as it is, so I don't really I don't know what is technically common and what isn't common. But what I can say is just like as a parent, I pay really close fucking attention to my kids. So we're gonna give you as much information as we can, to help you guys out with troubleshooting the situation, trying to figure out what the problem is. Their first fucking question might go take a test for COVID. And I'm like,
dang, that didn't sound like a question either.
No. We're like, both my wife and I, we were just silent. We're like,
that's so funny.
And I looked at her, we're more concerned that she might have pneumonia going on. Like it's starting to be the start of pneumonia because she was having such problems with specifically in her chest and right in one location. It wasn't her back, it wasn't her side, it was right in her chest. And so we kept on.
Someone outside? Did you hear that?
I heard something.
Should I close the door? Sorry.
I don't know.
That might be my wife. I gotta stop talking shit.
But
so sorry. Yeah,
I know it's not. It shouldn't.
So you guys said it might. It looks like it could be the start of pneumonia.
That's
and all that.
That's
and
what
then
we relayed. And okay, so this backing up just a little bit.
Yeah.
When we first pulled in, the other part, and you're trying not to be judgmental, but it's really fucking hard. Okay?
When they're fucking idiots, it's really hard not to judge them.
When I walk in, the two receptionists that are up at the front counter, one has green hair and the other has like blue hair.
Fuck, are they fatties?
Yes.
That's so funny, dude.
So I'm already like, all right, no judging, just whatever.
Whoa, did you say that in your Trump voice just like that?
I guess it comes off that way, huh?
We all of us white folks have a little Trump in us.
Well, just like whatever. I mean, she's just a receptionist. It's not like she has really a hard job. So it's just like,
hold on. So was it just a streak of fucking green and blue?
No, the whole hair.
Okay. Somehow. Oh yeah, that is.
Or it's like the tips probably.
Either way, it's
stupid. Yeah. Either way. Okay. And you're just like, so you're already on edge. You're just like, oh my God, great.
You gotta deal with this fucking lady. Yeah, I know.
On a fucking weekend, on my day off from work, you're just already agitated.
Go
urgent care.
The one on Mountain View?
Is there? There's only one, isn't there?
I think there's a few.
Is there? Okay. Anyways, the one off of Mountain View.
Okay.
Yeah. So we went to that location, and those two ladies are up at the front desk.
Uh,
They were friendly, but at the same time, you're already just like,
yeah,
you're
fuck
already.
them.
So you're just like, whatever, not the doctor or anything like that.
Fucking hurry
Whatever.
up, Cheryl, you fatty.
They get us into the room, and the nurse walks in. Not trying to be judgmental, however, she's overweight.
Shit.
Just already, just like
Yeah, Tyler hates fatties.
my discrepancy behind it is the hypocrisy behind you're going to be the one that tells me what is healthy and not healthy. Well, sort of.
She's the nurse.
She's the nurse. A lot of the times, the nurses are the ones that do a lot of the legwork.
Like, I don't want to be sexist here, so that's great.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So I was on edge.
She's not the doctor, dude.
She was the one that asked us, do we want to do the, or might choose to do the COVID testing. I'm
that
like,
pisses me off. You know,
that was it. I was already
wording,
like,
the wording right there is like, might have to do. Fuck you. Might have to get my foot out your ass. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to ask permission. If
that was another one where it's just like, no, I don't. That's not what we're concerned about. We're concerned about the pneumonia.
You know what pisses me off about that more? Sorry, I really got hard. It's because of the fucking fact that there's going to be weak fucking parents. I'm not saying they're weak, all right? Well, no, they're fucking weak. They're weak fucking parents that are they may not want to do that shit, but the fact that she's pushing it, they're not going to say anything against it. So you're fucking pushing what you want to do on something. That's what pisses me off. It's like, fucking change your wording, lady. You shouldn't be affecting what people here in this fucking area are doing. Like, just let them choose.
A part of the question and issue that I had with it too, because she asked like, if we didn't want to do it or why we didn't want to do it, in a sense, and I'm just like, one was
I don't want to.
I don't feel like I need to really express why I don't want to do it, because it's just like, if I just tell you I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Okay. The second part to it that I feel that's frustrating is I feel like it's a money thing. You guys, it's not something that you guys have to do. You guys are doing it because you guys get more money out of it.
Makes sense.
You charge my insurance, and whether I get charged or not, my insurance pays for it, and you guys get more money.
Yeah, fuck you.
To me, that's just backdoor dealing.
Thievery, dude. That's thievery.
And so
that's the whole fucking.
It was another thing that I just get really pissed off about.
That's usury. I don't know where I heard that. That has something to do with Jews. You know what usury is? Come on, you know what that fucking thing. You know what that is? It's when apparently I saw a video on this. No, it's going back. I saw a video where like the Jewish people would go countries to countries and they would loan money to people, and it used to be without interest. But then they started charging fucking interest and
high interest where it's not, you couldn't pay it off.
Yep, and then they fucking would, I don't know if it's how
I didn't know it was the terminology
usury,
but I've heard that statement before.
The more you know. Dude, I'm fucking, I don't know. I could get fired for saying that. I don't know. Am I saying anything bad? I'm just saying that happened. That's what it is. Okay.
I wouldn't think that was, you know what? I don't know. Anyways,
moving on.
What was I gonna say?
No, you're talking about the COVID and that they just wanted the fucking money. It seems like
she wanted to do the COVID testing, and then she asked as far as if she was all up to date on her vaccines.
Yeah.
Now, this is the part where it's just like I was already on edge with her because of not trying to judge, but already judging her at the start of it.
Yeah.
And then she was asking me about COVID, and I'm just like, fuck that. That already set me off.
When you say COVID too, sorry, it just popped in my head. When freaking, I hate when they ask that too. Like, why? Why don't you want to do something? Like, bitch, I've gotten that too, and I just be like, we just don't want to.
Yeah.
I fucking hate having and I will play that dumb game. I don't give a fuck. You look at me all stupid like and fucking blank stare. I'll look right back and just fucking be stupid. Like, I don't care. What are we gonna do? I'll do my fucking duck call. Oh man! All right, sorry. So yeah, you went in, so you were already on edge.
Well, and so she asked if our kid was all up to date on the vaccines.
Yeah,
and that was another thing. Like, I mean,
But you probably responded to that because of everything that's already transpired too.
exactly.
I get where you're coming from, though.
So both things were going through
Yeah.
my head. I was already on edge,
Motherfucker.
but I knew I was on edge.
Yeah.
So I tried to pull it back a
Reel
little bit
yourself in.
and just being like, I guess I could understand,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of
Somewhat
parents that are
necessary to
holding
know.
back on the vaccines now. So I
Oh,
could
yeah, that's
understand
true.
from a doctor's point of view, like
Yeah.
maybe that's something that they do need to address or like adjust on. They do need to have some information. Let's say that they don't have any vaccines.
Yeah.
Well, now they actually may need to pay attention to, like, let's just say,
Hold on, can I ask a
I'm
quick?
just saying polio or something along those lines. Not
Yeah.
that is the case, but it's something to think about.
Yeah. Dude, you heard about any of that Tylenol causing autism shit?
I have heard. I have not heard details about any
I
of it.
don't know what happened. I don't know who said what. I don't know.
I have no idea.
But I
That's
think
why
that's hilarious. I think it's so funny to me that people are out there saying that. I don't know. I think Trump said it, right? That's what the whole thing is.
it wouldn't surprise me.
But
He
I
says
just
a lot
think,
of shit.
yeah, he does say a lot of shit, man. The things he tweets, it's like, how can you think those are factual statements? So I just don't know how it came out. I don't, if it seems like it's a Twitter thing or an X thing that he fucking said this on, right?
Honestly, anymore nowadays, like,
Yeah.
who knows what actually comes out and who's actually putting what out.
Dude, it's so crazy because now I'm fucking getting into it where there's videos on there. I'm like, fuck, is that AI or not? And
Yeah.
you're fucking looking at it. There was a one fucking video that you called it, of course, but I mean, it's the writing's on the wall. There was a fucking a kid, a parent, or a child sending photos AI of like of the mom being with a fake person with the dad, and it's like, fuck, dude, that's such a risk. First of all, don't fucking do that to me because I will beat your ass. I don't care if you're my fucking son. I will fucking whoop your ass for doing some stupid shit like that. And that's like, and then you're like, think about.
That's a good reason to be punishing them harsh on
Ooh.
that, because then you can relate. The reason why I
That's the
would
scary
agree
part.
with it
What it
is
leads
because
to.
exactly, and that's where as a parent, kind of going back to what we were
Yeah.
talking in the last podcast, two things need to happen out of that. Punishment does need to happen.
Yeah.
There needs to be an extreme punishment,
does need
and
to
he
lose
needs
his
to
hand.
understand why there's such a harsh punishment. Because
Yeah.
in that case, that's sabotaging a
Yeah.
marriage. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're trying to sabotage the family that you have right there.
But
Whether you think it's a joke, to the point where somebody could get really torn apart out
Oh
of it.
yeah. No, for sure. That could fucking, but also you never know because it could be fucking like, and if it is that, I'm like, I'll lose, like, fuck you, dad. It, like, the dad could be all up in him, be like, yeah, do it as a skit. I'm like, nah, dude, I don't
Yeah.
want that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even want to fucking, what do you know what this leads to? You can't trust anything now. I mean, now it's just whatever. Now do whatever you want, and it's just be like, oh, that's AI, or oh, that it's not AI. You know what I mean? It's now you fucking don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what it is, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that I found a wife, and I have, I have a person now. Imagine going through all this shit now, moving forward, dude.
It's not going to be too terribly long before the AI and like people
You think they'll start dating AI?
Yeah, that's already happening.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like sex bots.
Yeah.
How much
But
does
I'm
cost?
thinking like I'm thinking more along the lines of like let's say that you're going on a date or trying to see somebody.
Yeah.
And you're gonna do your social media search over that person. Right? And then you're gonna find, like, I don't think it would be too terribly difficult to find like some sort of like AI social media of that person naked, for instance. And it may not be even real.
Yeah.
But like it could appear like it's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like you would be a victim at that point. You're just like, I didn't fucking do it, but it sure looks like I fucking did. You know what I mean?
Dude, shout out to like the fucking, when I was in like high school or middle school, to the fucking early fucking birds, dude. They were out there putting fake celebrity nudes out there, dude. I don't remember. I think I remember fucking seeing girl from Fast and Furious, like a Hispanic chick.
Oh yeah.
I remember seeing her like in fucking, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, no. But yeah, dude, those were ahead of your times because now you have that.
But that's what I'm saying. It's going to be to a point you won't know.
They had to like spend like 3 days
But
doing that.
the girl could lie about it and just be like,
exactly.
"It's not me. It's AI. That's not real."
Yeah. So now you just
And then
fucking have
you
to.
don't know.
You just have to fucking deal with it. Like you either have to fucking figure it out for yourself or fucking take their word.
Yeah.
You know, that's fucking tough. And I mean, I don't know. I say that I I mean, I think my wife is a really great person and everything, but I mean, I know there's fucking women that are not. Like, you know what I mean? So imagine in the pool now, it just seems like there's way more women that are not wanting. They're not the traditional. Oh, I just want to have a family. Or I just want to settle down and live with
I
my partner.
I'd say like flip a coin on that. It
Yeah,
seems like the next I don't know if it's the next generation or maybe the generation after that. I feel like there is a surge of people that are wanting to bring that back.
I hope so.
Oh, I do too. I
I
really,
don't
really
know.
do. I think it would be so beneficial
You
and
think you're
helpful.
just thinking that because your daughters are coming up? Like,
No,
I really hope so.
no, I think that there's a natural resistance to what's been going on.
Yeah.
And
R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. It's
in general, I
yeah.
think
But
but I
he's
think
he's a
I think
big
that's
part of
yes,
that. I'm just
he
saying,
was. But I'm just
make
saying
a joke, but I'm serious too. I think he was part of that.
oh, he was.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
huge part of that.
I think a huge part
At
of
least
what
of making it popular, more popular. Because I feel like if it before him, even if he probably thought that, you were probably like fucking shouting it out, or
here's what I think. I think that as Americans in general, we are rebellious at nature. I would say
America
people, but definitely
fight,
Americans.
baby.
And so the
No, we
starting
just don't take shit from people. That's
no, no, no.
American.
Hear me out.
All right.
The start of the whole entire LGBTQ community was all about rebellion.
Uh,
And that started to be this big, huge trend. And now it's this big, huge
Mm.
publicity behind it where everybody, like, it's glorified. Now
yeah.
you're starting to see people like, fuck that,
Hmm.
just in general, just to be rebellious against that.
Well,
Now.
now they're becoming like because before you're right, it was
Like
probably
they
they
pushed it
were.
over the edge. They went too
Yeah.
far with it.
Well, they probably started out being against, like, the man or the majority being against that.
Absolutely.
And then they morphed into that. And now they're the fucking majority and they're the fucking establishment where everybody's like, fuck that. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by it's natural for people want to be rebellious against
Yeah, that makes
what you
sense.
can and cannot do. When any time that somebody is telling you what you can and cannot do,
Hell yeah.
that almost urges, like I'd say mainly in men, urges some sort of
That's true.
sense where you're just like, wait a minute, who the fuck are you to tell me what I can and
Are
cannot
you
do?
saying if you're like a true fucking man, you're rebelling and you just fucking chop off your wiener and become a woman? That's like a manly thing to do. Like I'm such a fucking man, dude. I
That's
chop
the
off
thing
my.
now. That's the thing now. So
That's true.
that's not the rebelliousness.
Yeah, I guess you're not, but it was back
That's
then.
the manipulation behind that one.
Yeah, dude. All right. I don't
Anyways,
want to
hey,
go down.
hold on. I'm gonna bring it back again.
Well, don't whip me like that. That was pretty racist, dude. I'm not your
That was
fucking Hispanic
that was my
fucking.
catch and release with my fishing pole.
You're fucking over there, fucking mow my yard.
So, well, we'll get after that later. Um, no, we ended up when we were at the hospital.
Oh yeah.
You could tell it was like
So
super
they asked
awkward.
for your vaccine, the history.
Yeah.
So what happened
If she was up to date on vaccines.
So what happened? You just
Miranda said up
Okay.
to I think
So you kind of you said you kind of reeled back.
4 months.
Yeah.
I think we stopped at or no, maybe 4 years.
Yeah.
I think it was 4
I don't
years.
know.
I'm trying to remember as far as like their vaccine rituals that they
Yeah.
got going on.
Oh yeah.
And so I think we stopped at 4 years with her.
I think we stopped that for I think she just had it for 4 years too.
And then anyways,
Yeah.
which whatever. I guess that's personal information, but it doesn't.
Well, yeah, no, I was just curious if you like fucking were like, you don't need to know that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's where I tried
Or like what happened? I guess
I was 50-50 on that. Like I
gossip.
I was irritated, but it was because it was set off with the COVID question. But then
Yeah.
I was able to bring it back and like I guess I can understand why that might be relevant to a certain degree. But
I get
anyways,
it.
my wife did mention like up to a certain
Yeah,
age,
wherever you're. Yeah,
and
gotcha.
that was it. But you could tell that it was really quiet and it was really awkward at that point, and you're just like,
Was this a
oh my
white
god,
nurse?
yeah,
Were they all white?
yeah.
Mm.
But anyways, so she leaves. It was probably another 15 minutes before the doctor finally came in,
Was this a
and then
man or a woman?
woman, and
Damn, it's a
she came.
woman-friendly
Oh
urgent
yeah, it
care,
was
dude.
all women.
They must get a lot of shit done.
Yeah, and
There's probably no bickering, dude. They probably have everything fucking figured out.
not baiting me.
Dude, oh man, I gotta just a sidetrack. It was funny because we had like a little retreat for the finance department where we work, and we went to like on a different city. So we did on a road trip, and we were with like the department head, the finance director. And man, I gotta tell you, dude, it was pretty. Like we could make some jokes. Like we were talking about women reading maps, Brandon and I. We're like they can't read maps, and at one point, like she was fucking trying to read a map or something. He just kept on saying that shit, and Beth was over there, was like, "All right, well, Brandon's being a sexist," and things like that. And I don't know. It was just funny. I was like, "Damn, you can't really do that with fucking." That's pretty badass that fucking boss let us do that.
You're pretty fortunate of the type of personnel that you work with that are okay with a little bit of
Yeah,
humor like that. That I mean, as long as everybody's able to like kind of throw punches back and forth, because
yeah,
it would break somebody down if they were the punching bag and that was it,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. But
I do throw it pretty hard at Brandon. We're not pretty hard, but I give it to him the most because I know
you
him
throw
the
it to the person
closest.
who's willing to throw it back,
Yeah.
right?
Well, for me, I throw it to the person, yeah, but to the like if I keep going, it's because I'm pretty close to you and I know you're
Well, that's
okay
what I
with it.
mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's some people I'll throw it out there, and I mean, it may go good, it may not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to be funny. Uh,
But so,
so the woman doctor came in,
she came in and she was.
not a DEI hire at all.
I'm trying to remember what she was more. I mean, she heard what we were. She was much better. She gave off a better vibe. Let's put it that
Yeah.
way. She listened to what we were concerned of,
Oh, cool.
and she did her like her own assessment of
Yeah.
like checking her air passageway and stuff like that. Because at that time we were explaining that she was having struggles with breathing
Oh,
because she was breathing pretty
heavily.
heavily,
Yeah.
and just gave her all the information that we knew of our kid. And so after her assessment, she said it seems like she everything seems to be going normal, but because you guys are concerned, we'll go ahead and send you in to be able to give an X-ray test
Mm,
and just make sure that everything comes back fine.
mm,
Perfect. That's all that we ever
yeah.
wanted. We wanted to at least do some checking, which kind of sucks that it takes us to be kind of pushing that in order
Hmm.
for it to happen
Yeah.
versus like they want to go a certain route first before we finally get on. And the
Oh.
reason why I'm saying that it would take this route is because I know exactly that that's the way that it would have done. Had we have not
Oh yeah.
said anything, we would have gone through a COVID testing. Then she would have done her assessment.
Yeah.
She deems that she didn't see anything, any issues. They would have sent us home, and then we would have had to report back within 3 to 5 days to see if it
Hmm.
gotten any better, which it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Because we said, no, we're concerned over this particular issue because this is the symptoms that we're seeing, and we're
Hmm.
just relaying the information, seeing if you're going to come up with the same assessment. Make our minds feel at ease by just running the test. We
Yeah.
could be wrong. We would be glad to be mistakenly wrong. But
Yeah.
if we're not, then you guys are making my kids sick longer.
Yeah.
So that was the big issue that we were having. So I'm glad that she was able to listen to our concerns
Hmm.
and that she did order an x-ray because bing,
Yeah.
parents win again. The x-ray
Yeah.
did come back saying that there was a little dark spot on her chest
Oh
where she was
really?
saying that she was feeling some pain. And when the doctor came back in, divulged that information saying that there was a possible it's not guaranteed that it is pneumonia, but it looks like it is the
Mm.
makings of pneumonia starting out.
Oh damn.
And we're like, "Whew, well,
Yeah.
what the fuck we got to do?" So
Yeah.
she ordered some antibiotics for us. some antibiotics, 2 different variations of antibiotics, and some nausea medicine.
Hmm.
That was one that I was just like, ah, fuck the nausea medicine. I think that as long as she has like she eats something that's
Mhm.
hearty, something that has some like carbs in it, so it'll soak in the medicine. I think she'll be probably fine with that.
Yeah.
But we'll get it just in case for some reason, like she can't keep any of it down. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't like adding additional stuff to my own body that
Mhm.
I don't feel like unless it's absolutely necessary.
Oh, I'm the same
I
way, yeah.
don't do it. So, like, even the ibuprofen and the Tylenol, I don't do it unless it's like
Yeah.
something like if I get caffeine headaches, I'm a puss when it comes to
Yeah.
headaches. So that's one where like
You're just a puss, dude.
if I get the headaches going on,
You
I'm
big fat
usually
puss.
I'll be putting in the ibuprofen
You
for it for
fucking
sure.
puss in boots over there, dude. I can puss. No, I'm a pretty big puss. No, I fucking honestly, I am the same exact way with fucking medicine. I'm pretty
Yeah.
bad with it, but like with sometimes Natalie, I'll offer it quick, dude. I just want her to get over it. It's like fucking. I would rather fucking. I don't know. I don't know if it's me being selfish or if
Yep.
it's me just
It's exactly that. It's
not.
exactly you being
I don't
selfish.
want her to suffer, dude. I just don't want
Yeah.
her to suffer, dude. I love her that fucking much that it hurts me
Way to
when
turn
she's
that around.
fucking suffering.
Hmm.
But for me, my body doesn't need that shit. No, no, I'm just kidding. But I usually like to wait. Um, I don't know. For me, I also don't like tests for some reason. I just feel like the
I
fucking
don't mind taking tests.
it's different. It's different, I guess. There's certain situations where I'm like, fucking a, yeah, you guys are just fucking,
It just depends.
yeah, I
Like, I
don't know.
mean, for instance, I used the COVID example,
Yeah,
COVID testing example.
yeah, that's true.
To me, it made absolutely
Yeah, yeah,
zero
yeah,
sense to be doing a test like that.
yeah,
And the only conclusion that I could come up with is it's got to be around money. Why
yeah.
in the hell would you want something like that when it has no
And I
basis
feel that
behind
way
what we
about a
were
lot
trying?
of the tests that they
And
do.
it very well could be.
Yeah,
I do believe that there has to be some
yeah,
troubleshooting involved. Like you have to
hmm,
figure out what the issue is. So you got to start going off of the
yeah.
list of like, what can you do to guarantee it's not this?
Dude,
So there's certain tests.
I'm a firm believer that your body will fucking heal, dude.
Oh, I don't
And
disagree.
if it don't, I mean,
Like, I mean,
that
she
sucks.
I do believe that like if
He's
you
goner.
or your kid gets a
Hmm.
fever, like I'm not one that jumps right
Oh yeah,
on top of it
yeah,
to be like, give them something to get that
yeah,
fever down. I
yeah.
think your body is naturally
That's the
trying
way.
to fight something off and burn whatever it is
Yep.
out of you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's comfortable. In fact, it really, really sucks.
Yep.
But I think it's your body naturally trying to fight something.
Yeah.
And if it's prolonged and it gets too high in temperature, yeah, you
Hmm.
can get some brain damage out of it. So
Yeah.
that's why you got to monitor it.
Oh
That
yeah.
doesn't mean that you're going to be just like a slight little inkling over,
Yeah.
start giving them medicine.
Yeah.
That's not allowing your body to naturally fight off whatever it is.
Yeah. I usually always like I start feeling bad or like Lucy will start feeling bad. I usually just assess what's going on, and then I'll be like, okay, if it gets to this point, that's where we fucking need to intervene. But let's wait until it gets to that point.
Yeah.
That's how I usually fucking. I don't want to.
And again, like you being around your kid as long as you have, you kind of know where they
Yeah.
are as far as like as a child. You're seeing like, oh, they're pretty lethargic right now, or they're
Hmm. Yeah, that's
they're
true.
doing just fine. Like
Yeah.
you know that they feel
Dude,
sick, but they're still running around okay.
we had this one fucking nurse, dude. It was back when we were living in Tri Cities. We had this one fucking nurse. I mean, Lucy is small. She's not like a large, I mean, she's fucking small for her age. I get that. But I mean, she's just fucking going out there looking at Lucy and without doing anything really. She was just like, "Oh yeah, she looks iron deficient. Like, we need to fucking really do some tests with the iron or whatever, make sure and give her some iron deposit, whatever, I don't know, some medicine for that." And she said this before even like the doctor comes out and sees her or anything. And I mean, I'm just sitting there like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like you're a fucking fat Latino nurse. Like, I don't fucking just wait. Like you don't fucking need to do all that and scare first of all, because obviously my wife is a fucking worrier. Just like, I'm sure 80% of the wives out there, or the mothers out there are fucking, they're fucking, as soon as something happens to their kid, the worst thing scenario pops in their head and then they start freaking out. So it's like, how are you going to drop that fucking bomb on some parents before even confirming anything?
Mhm.
And I mean, it was just fucking the stupidest thing. And then the doctor comes in, looks at Lucy. I mean, Lucy's never been like fucking lethargic. She's never been that. She's always been active. She's fucking. There's no. I mean, she doesn't have color deficiency. I don't know what fucking else. But it was just fucking. It was just the weirdest thing. And then the doctor comes in, doesn't mention anything, and I'm like, so what's going on? Why is she mentioning that? And he's like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. There's clearly no fucking issue here. And I'm like, well, you guys need to fucking tell that your nurses stop fucking opening their fucking yaps. They
Did
think
you?
they're all high and
That would have been
mighty.
good to say, well, can you bring her in here so we can have a conversation about this?
Nah, I don't want to do that. I should have.
Why not?
Might
It's
have.
just like, so who's in the right and who's in the
Yeah,
wrong? That would be a good
yeah,
way to
that's
be
true.
placing, holding people accountable for what they're saying,
My thing is though, yeah, I guess I would rather have. What would
Because
have been
what's
nice.
going to end up happening after that is even if both
Yeah,
of them played it professional and they were
yeah,
like, it was just a misunderstanding, however they want to
yeah,
handle it in front of you,
yeah.
damn well that as soon as you guys leave, those two individuals will be going to the back to having a little
Yeah,
conversation and be like,
that's
from
true.
now on, you're going to keep your mouth shut.
Well, that's true. But I also feel like I don't know. That's like the best case scenario. I feel like if that, I mean, there's scenarios where they don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
mean, that's a possibility too.
It would have been nice for me to say it to her face. I would have loved it. That would have been good enough. I don't give a fuck what she does afterwards because I mean, I can't control that. I can only control, what I do. And it would have just been nice, you're right, to fucking call her in and just say that right to her face. Like I mean, it would be nice. And I'm really good at being passive aggressive. I'm a little bitch, dude. I'm so good at fucking doing that and professionally doing that shit. So like I mean, I know I would have been like it just would have been nice not to have us scared or whatever. I would have fucking worded it in such a way too. It would have been really nice to say in front of her face. So you're right. I should have fucking done that. But whatever. I just feel like that's why my whole thing with nurses, it's like get the fuck out of here. Maybe it's a little harsh,
I mean, I think in the medical
but that
industry,
moment
I
pissed
have
me
that.
off.
I mean, there are some extremely good doctors and some
Yeah.
really,
Oh yeah.
really good nurses
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
And I mean,
100%.
that's what's hard to find. Like, I mean, this last time that we went to the doctor's office, I mean, everything came to fruition the exact way that
Yeah.
my gut feeling came true. And it was just like you gotta
Well, it's
you
like
gotta
the
you gotta trust in some of your gut feelings that come.
yeah.
I mean, whatever natural instinct that is that's like telling you a certain thing, you
Yeah.
got to go with it sometimes. And that was one of those times where we're just like, this is what we're really concerned of, and
Mhm.
don't care about any of that other stuff.
Oh, that had to feel good, huh?
Me not concerned about
Oh,
this.
don't put me off. That had to feel fucking good though.
Oh, dude, it felt
Had to
so much
fucking
better. We're like, as
had
soon
to
as she
feel
came
good,
in,
huh?
it does show like there was a black dot.
You motherfucker. Oh wait, we have a sick kid.
Exactly. So
You're
you,
like fucking oh wait, she's sick.
hey, it's all gonna be
Oh
better.
yeah,
We're gonna
you're
get you all
you're
taken
good.
care of.
You're
You're
good.
in good
You're
mommy and daddy's hands now.
way not to fake it. Me, I would have been like, you fucking why are we even here? And then there's a black dot. Oh, okay, you were serious. That's how I probably would be.
Well, I mean, as a parent, that is a
There
huge
are kids,
concern.
yeah, I
Like
know.
you're trying to figure
It's
out,
tough.
like, how bad really are you? Because,
Yeah,
like I said, my oldest doesn't handle pain very,
yeah,
very well. Like she
yeah,
has a very low pain tolerance. So when she
yeah.
says like she's sick, you're like, how sick really do you think you
Yeah,
are?
yeah.
You
No,
know.
I understand.
So you're trying to take all that into
Yeah.
consideration. And I mean, we went all fucking
I don't
night
believe my
over
little
that.
shits, dude. I don't believe them at all.
Well, that's why it was just like we
They're all
waited the
fucking
whole
both of them
entire
are
time.
liars, dude. Fucking
So it was just like we finally called it and we're like, nah,
yeah.
it seems like it's something serious. So
Dude, just this
we called
lunch.
it right,
Yeah.
went in, got the testing
Oh
that we
yeah, yeah.
wanted to get, got that taken care of, got the medicine that there's two different variations of medicines that it could have been whatever that was causing the pneumonia. So it was either bacterial or viral. And so the most common one was going to be bacterial. So that's the type of medicine that we got. But they had to do a swab in the back of her throat
They tested her for COVID.
to send off to make sure that it wasn't viral.
What if they fucking took fucking just to fucking give it to you, stick it to you?
That would have been the way to that would have been the way to do it.
Oh man,
if it was
petty.
But
I'm a petty motherfucker.
It was supposed to be to test that it wasn't the viral one.
Oh yeah.
They took the guesstimate.
Is that a not contagious one, or are they not? Are they? Pneumonia, you can cough. I think either way, right?
Bacterial is contagious.
Viral is not.
Yeah.
Or either way, probably. Maybe.
Yep.
I don't know.
That one's not.
Oh, okay.
It's.
Damn. So she has the bacterial one.
Mm-hmm. So which is the most common one.
So what do? You just
she gets medicine. She gets antibiotics.
So your other kid's gonna get sick?
They could, but they haven't shown any symptoms.
Oh, okay.
I mean, when one kid gets sick, we're pretty good about like
separating.
Not necessarily isolating them, but just like don't freaking touch your sister. Don't be eating her food. Don't be drinking her shit.
Well, you could be as good as you want. It's as good as your kids are, but it sounds like they're good.
All right, fucker. We've gone over this several times.
Motherfucker? Don't come at me with your fucking head shake. All right, dude.
We've gone over this several times.
What?
Like, you do the best that you can.
What are you saying?
You do the best that you absolutely can. Obviously, they have the possibility.
That's all I'm saying. Why are you getting all fucking panties all bunched up, dude? You need to fucking untangle them, dude.
A statement like, "Oh well, you could do whatever you want, but it still could." Well, no shit. But if you don't do
for office, okay, I need to make statements powerful. I'm gonna run for fucking city council, dude.
No, you ain't.
What if I ran for city council? Would you vote for me?
Fuck, you'd be DEI for
I'd
sure.
Be like, give me that fucking pizza patch. You remember that shit? Fucking, we need to learn about trans. Where did penises come from?
Well, here's the funny part about
it's like the kindergarten cop, fucking the little boy is like, my mama has a vagina and my dad has a penis. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good movie. All right, sorry. I had to get that out there.
But so we've got the medicine.
Yeah.
My daughter, she's such a wuss when it comes to taking the medicine.
Is it oral?
Yeah.
Okay.
She won't take it.
No?
Mm-mm.
So you have to crunch it up?
Nope.
You're just not giving it to her?
Nope. We forced that shit down her.
Okay, like a dog?
Yep.
You know how you see the fucking...
Not even that. It's just like...
Oh yeah, that's right. It's why do I fuck? I'm such an idiot.
Well, I mean,
pill, but you're right.
I have we have those little bottles or whatever, those little caps that have the little millimeters on the side.
Yeah,
of it.
But these are easier.
Well, he was fucking. She's old enough. She's 7 years old.
I know, but
give it to her. Take it. Yeah. She would not take it.
Oh, dude, I fucking.
And she freaking is like.
Dude, if you were to see, if someone were to see, like, dude, if fucking Child Protective Services were to come and see me giving my daughter medicine,
I'm
crying, dude, and I'm just like, you fucking drink that shit. I don't give a damn. You're getting better.
I tried threatening her, and she would not take it. She would not take it.
She did not want it, huh?
And like, I mean,
it was bad tasting.
I mean, yeah, it's not going to taste good.
Why wouldn't they make that fucking kids medicine? Oh, I guess it's not kids medicine.
There's one. So there's two medicines that she was supposed to be taking, and one of them has a little bit of like flavoring to it, so it doesn't taste as bad. She'll take that one. The other one must taste like garbage.
It must taste like
because she will not take it.
That's so funny.
She's big enough at this point where I do have to like really restrain her.
Yeah, she's big, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll fucking flail too. She's tall too, so she's fucking kick your ass in the nuts, dude.
No, I sit on her chest.
Oh, okay.
I sit on her chest and I freaking fold her arms down and put my knees over her arms, and it's just like, Miranda, freaking throw it down.
Yeah, dude. Natalie could not hold Lucy down at all. And she's like, and I'm just over there. I'm like,
she could.
You little shit.
She could.
Yeah, she could.
It's just.
She won't. It's like
the idea of like, hurting your kid.
You know what it is for them? You ever hear the whole thing where if you can bite your finger off like a fucking baby carrot, but you just don't because your mind doesn't let you? It's like that. It's like that with their children.
I've not heard of that.
You didn't know that? You can fucking bite your like something else's finger.
Bite your finger off, but
if you were to, I mean, you'd have to have some pretty strong willpower, I think. Could you?
I don't know.
You
I mean,
could.
obviously, I know that I'm not going to want to do it, but I was just trying to think the amount of force that I put down on a carrot versus what I just did on my finger.
No, dude,
I think I put more force on my finger than I would on
Nah.
the carrot. Nah, there's no way.
Dude, eat a carrot. Next time you eat a carrot, really fucking think about it, because
You guys snap it.
yeah,
You barely put any force on it, and then you snap it.
nah, dude, dude, you can snap your shit like that too. Then
No.
I feel like you could. But you're telling what?
You think
What
that
is
you can bite
this?
your finger off like you're biting a piece of carrot?
I feel like you could.
No.
Give me your fucking finger. Put your fucking finger over here, you piece of shit.
Let me see it. Bite your finger.
So I think that I can't. That's the whole fucking point. You can't do it with your own. That's what I'm saying about like. That's why I made the fucking comparison with their children. She can't fucking. She could. Her mind doesn't. It's like a fucking.
For me, it was so easy. It's just like
fucking.
And especially, and then I start getting really irritated because it was just like it's first thing in the morning, and like Miranda can't do it by herself.
Are you a morning person, dude?
Oh yeah.
Like, are you in a good mood though when you wake up?
It takes time to wake up, but I mean, as far as I have no
How
problem.
about your wife?
She's slower, but
dude, my wife is
my irritation was I have to go to work.
Yeah.
I can't do this. Like, okay, come on, sweetie, take the medicine. You're not taking it. Take it.
That pisses me off too.
It was just like, take the medicine now, or else I'm gonna have to intervene.
Yeah.
And you're not taking it. I'm intervening, and then she's like, no.
Is she crying afterwards? Or did she stop? She's like, oh, this is dumb. Really?
Oh yeah.
Come on. I feel like she'd be like, oh, okay, we're done. That's it.
No, she makes it seem like she's traumatized, and it's just like if you don't.
She makes it feel like she's traumatized. Meanwhile, she's fucking traumatized.
Well, yeah, I explain every single time that we go through it. I explain it every time too. It's just like if you don't take this medicine, you don't understand. Like you're gonna get a shot in the arm that has the medicine to force it in you because you won't take it. I'm like, it's gonna get worse. This will get worse if you don't do it now. It will be worse. And like I keep going through the cycle. It's just like you don't get it, do you? Like
I'm just gonna use the scare tactic from now on and be like, if you don't take this medicine, you're gonna die.
I try. I mean,
you probably still wouldn't do it.
But I use like,
be like
you're
I'd rather
gonna
die.
get worse.
She'd probably be like, okay, I'd rather get worse.
Yeah. They definitely do. So I mean, that's why we force it.
I don't know what it is. I fucking hated taking medicine, but I always took it.
Yeah, that's what I felt too. I was just like, I don't recall a time, and I mean, this might be just me being an adult now trying to think back on it, but I really don't think of a time where I was just like so against.
Have you ever asked your mom?
No, not yet.
You should ask your mom.
I should.
That is a curious thing because maybe you don't remember. You're a little shit, fucking 4-year-old dude. You're fucking like that shit.
She probably didn't give me any medicine.
Yeah, she's like, you don't need the doctor. Fucking heal up. Show out and fucking shovel shit. I don't know. What do you guys do? You guys had animals, right? Shoveling shit.
Shoveled shit.
Fucking call it, dude. Dude, a white guy having a farm, you know there's shit shoveling kids out there, dude.
Well, duh.
Yeah, that's fucking character building.
We have a dog, and I make them pick up their dog poop.
I can't tell you how many times I fucking wanted that dream, fucking living like on a ranch, dude, and just fucking being like a fucking, doing a ranch chores. I know, but that was back when I wasn't fat either. Well, I was a fat kid, but when I was in like starting high school, and then to like a little bit after high school, we were like,
it always seems like a good idea, but I mean, I lived on the ranch, and I know what it took to work. I mean, you don't have a life. You have work, and then you have work when you get home.
Right.
That's all that it is. Yeah. And then when you're at work, and all you do is get a fucking phone call that your cows are out or something is out. Yeah, you got to take off from work so that you could round up all the animals that you got, fix the damn fence that you just repaired because God knows how it fell down, but somehow it fell down.
You're getting all worked up over a fucking fictitious fucking ranch.
This all happened.
Oh, that's funny. The cows are out.
All the time.
Meanwhile, it's like your wife and her friends. Just kidding. Not your wife. I'm saying that. I'm just thinking of a hypothetical. I'm not calling your wife a fucking cow. I just thought it was so funny.
Nick just called you.
Hey.
A heifer.
I was gonna call my wife a cow, but I didn't want to do that. But hey, she is out there breastfeeding, dude. That's fucking cow-like. You know? She's fucking nurturing.
They all do. Every mammal does.
Yeah, it's true.
We just associated with cows.
But cows have the fucking best taste in milk. That's right. God, don't fucking act like you're about to. What are you about to fucking counter that with?
When was the last time you actually had cow milk?
Oh, dude. Oh, straight from a cow?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I ever had some in Colombia because we've actually milked cows. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever. It doesn't sound too
Mike,
maybe
a coworker of mine, he buys.
unpastured or whatever,
Yep.
like straight from the fucking
Mm-hmm.
tit.
Yeah, he loves it.
I'm trying to get
It's
my wife.
expensive though.
Trying to get my wife to let me fucking get some tit milk. I'm just kidding.
So sweet.
I have tasted breast milk before.
Every man has.
Man, it's
That's
so.
had a child.
I always try to get it started for her. She won't let me. I'm like, hey, you want me to get the sink started? Get the water flowing? Oh, man. All right. Well, I don't want to. I just had a thought, but I think I might be sharing too much. Yeah, I miss fucking my wife tits, dude. Since we've had the new kid, you know. I don't know actually if you know, but fucking breastfeeding, it's really deterred me from fucking fondling her tits.
Oh, that didn't deter me.
Well, it's deterring her, so it's
Oh, well,
deterring
that's a
me.
different thing.
So that pisses me off.
I
Yeah,
get that.
that's okay.
Just a lot more sensitive for him.
Yeah,
So you can't be as aggressive.
I'm an aggressive motherfucker, dude. It's hard not.
I think
Dude,
that's
you're
most
like a little
guys.
kid.
You're
Like
just
you're just a little kid in a candy shop, dude. When you get to those tits, you're just like, there's nothing else you can want to do with them. Stop fucking playing with them.
Yeah.
You don't want to fucking be all polite with it.
No.
I don't know. And she didn't seem to mind until until they got all sensitive. So it's not my fault either. It's not like she taught me any different. All right, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring my wife's tits up. I respect my wife a lot.
All right. I'm gonna bring something back. What was it?
If you have nothing, I got something, dude.
Okay, go for
I
it.
watched this fucking. Do you know who the fucking? I don't want to say YouTuber, but he's a podcaster now, and he's like he trolls and he acts like a Jewish guy. He's like the Matan guy, and he has like the heavy accent. He's a kid.
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude, he's like this kid. He has a podcast where he just fucks with the guests.
Oh, really?
Like really good too. He makes fun, trolls them, and this is all.
Oh, wait a minute.
jokes.
This is crazy hair.
Crazy hair,
style.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Black hair, right?
Yeah, dude, white
Okay.
kid, black hair, yeah, and he's just funny looking, talks deep, you know. Yeah.
I've only seen like a couple of clips, and I haven't even really seen like a full show
Dude,
of him.
I gotta
He's
give
kind of an
him.
odd fella, so it doesn't quite hit with me.
I know. I gotta give him so much props because I had those same reservations. But now that I get his show, it's him just fucking with the guests.
Is it?
And it was, dude, he did such a masterful fucking prank on Sal Vulcano. He's an impossible jokesters. Impractical jokers, right? That's what it's called. Yeah, so he's one of those guys. You know them, right?
Yep.
Okay. And so he invited him, and he didn't know this, but he invited like a fucking black, like a extremist religious guy to have a debate with two fucking Jewish rabbis. And they're like in the middle of this fucking debate, dude. So they're talking like they're legit having a debate, and this guy is just Sal O'Connor just doesn't know he doesn't know what the hell to do, dude. It's the funniest fucking thing in the world. He's like, dude, you got me. You fucking got me. And they're like talking while he's like, I'll be at the funny horse. And they're like fucking, talking about why do you think you're fucking a real Israelite or whatever, you know what I mean? And they're talking about heavy stuff. Like there's the black guy. He's saying like, all the blacks every single black person is an Israelite or whatever. And I think I'm a prophet and I'm all this. And And I mean, the other guy, he's like taking it serious to rabbis, and they're trying to debate with him like seriously, and these guys are just fucking in the middle, and I don't know, it's pretty funny. Like he didn't
Interesting.
know he was in going into that, and I don't know if it's because he's a fucking prankster, and that was like some way of like pranking him or whatever. But dude, I gotta tell you, it is fucking hilarious.
Huh. I'll have to watch it because
Just give it a shot, because then I feel like he'll
the
be
kid is
funny.
is a strange kid,
Yeah,
but I mean, I
you
do
should
think he's
see a little bit of
intelligent.
that
I
episode.
do think he's a very intelligent kid
Yeah,
because I mean to be able to do what he's doing at his
yeah,
age,
and he's
I
getting
mean,
big people on there.
yeah. I mean now, but I
Yeah,
mean even when he first started, I mean it's impressive where he started from
yeah,
at the young age that he was and can have like some forethought of what he wanted to do.
yeah. He's, I mean,
So I mean he's smart in a way.
oh, he's very smart, dude.
Just not my cup of tea, I would say.
I mean, yeah, I'd say he's just a fucking, he's just a troll. Like he's the biggest fucking troll that I know. This guy just trolls people, and
Huh.
it's so funny. And it's like I thought at first I didn't get it because I was like, "Is he serious? What is this guy? What is he doing?" But then I don't know. Once you kind of see it, I don't know. It just clicked for me. I guess watching like because he did one with Harlan Williams, and that will get me to watch. If he goes on, I'm like, all right, let me try it
That'd
out.
be hard to troll Harlan.
Yeah, because he's a good troll, dude. He is a monster, dude. That was a good episode too. Because I mean, you try, you just can't. And like Mark Norman was on there one time. I mean, they have pretty. He's done well for himself, obviously. Because you're getting those kinds of people on your fucking, you're getting pretty good traction.
Yeah.
I mean, he has to be. I mean, I don't know. I know I'm not giving justice because of the. I don't remember exactly what they were talking about, but it was like serious stuff.
Mhm.
And they were talking about it, and it's just Sal is in the middle. He's right next to the rabbi and the Matan guy, and the Matan guy is right next to the fucking black guy, and they're just fucking talking,
So
and Sal just
those
doesn't know
two
what to
were
do.
talking over
Yeah, and
Sal and the other guy?
well, no, they were like debating,
Yeah, but
and
I
then
mean, they were debating across from each other
and they were
and they were in the
moments.
middle.
They were moments where like Sal, you could tell he had nothing to say. There was nothing else. He hadn't
Were they
talked.
trying to get Sal involved in the
Yeah.
conversation? Oh, okay.
He was like, because Matan
'Cause
was
that's what
like
I'm
the
trying to figure
moderator.
out.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
these are just two people that are just having this conversation in the background of this show
No,
that's supposed to be
well,
happening.
Sal was like, so Matan was like the moderator, and he was like trolling Sal because he was the whole time. He was like, "Why don't you tell him the black?" Or because he kept calling him the black. It's like, "Why don't you tell the black what you told me before you got here?" You know what I mean? And he's like, "Sal, what is one thing you agree with him the most? Tell me." And and he's just so funny with it. And then he would well, this wasn't with Sal, but he was talking with like the rabbi. Okay, I want everybody to go and tell me the one negative, the your best argument about the other guy, and then the guy starts going. It's like, well, he had some very good points. Like, no, no, no compliments. It's just funny, dude. It's like, don't compliment him. Just go straight and talk. Tell him what you fucking thought it was the bad. It was just, and then Sal, and then he would be like, Sal, why do you think the blacks aren't the Israelites or whatever? Like, why do you think the blacks aren't the God's people or something like that? I mean, he would make some racist jokes, and it would be good. I mean, he does it in a way where he obviously tells these people, or the people know.
That's kind of the weird part about Sal is that I don't see him as like
He's
a
so uptight.
comedian per se, but he is a
He's
comedian.
funny, dude.
And he goes around in tours. So like it's weird to see him outside of the Impractical Jokers to be a comedian
Yeah.
on the outside of it.
I didn't know him until really recently. Like I seen him on podcast, and it's like I can't believe I was like because I saw the other guy that got in trouble. That whatever I don't know what happened with some women or whatever, but he got in trouble and he left him.
The main guy. Like
well, they're all the main guys.
No,
There's four.
he was hilarious. He was
what?
like,
Is he really that best? Is he the best guy?
To
there?
me, he was. I thought
he seemed like he would be a good prankster. Actually,
I think he was the quicker, wittier one.
He does seem like he was a good prankster.
Yeah.
Actually,
Because
I don't really remember watching the show.
I can't remember the exact scene because I'm gonna butcher it if I try to. But I remember a scene where it was just like they were setting up the scene, and he was the one telling the guy what to do and what to say. And I want to believe it was a racial thing. So there was a black chick, I think that it was. And so he's like telling him to feed him. Yeah. And like he's planning this. You could see him planning it. So and like finally she says something, and then he just looks at his friends and he's like, all right, watch this. Catch this grenade. say this, and then like he planned like you could tell
That's
that
good.
he
Yeah.
built it all
So
up.
he was one talking to the
Mhm.
okay.
It was so good.
Oh, those are so funny.
But I mean, in general, he was the
You
quicker,
should
wittier one.
you
I
should
really enjoyed watching him
There's
stuff.
this one clip. No, we're talking about clips. There's one clip that where they were talking about like there's like a women's rally or whatever, and they had to disagree with everything they said. And so
Oh
and they
yeah.
were talking about fucking some women jobs or inequality. Why aren't women, and then they're like, you disagree with that. And then the guy, literally, it's fucking him on stage, and there's a fucking audience.
He's like the only one.
And he's like, look, I'm all for equality, but I see a mechanic shop and I see a woman. I'm all for equality, but I also want to have my car fixed. And it's
Seen
just
that one.
dead silent. And everybody's like, what the fuck? Dude, that is the funniest. Like
Him
that is so funny to me.
trying to tread out of that too is
Yeah,
so
he's
good.
actually pretty. I mean, they're all pretty
They're
good
all
at
funny.
it. It's a good group.
They're all
It was
funny.
a good group. Or I don't know if they're still doing it, but Sal, he surprised me because when
Yeah.
he was on podcast, he's just so quick witted with
Yep.
it. I wouldn't say you're right. I
Well,
would.
he seems to be personal too. Like you're
Yeah.
able to relatable.
Yeah. Oh, and oh man, he's so kind of in that mode too where he has to be uptight because he's on TV.
Mhm.
So, but he's friends with a lot of fucking dirty comics,
Yeah.
So it's a awkward position in itself.
You start to see like some of his more darker humor that he has
good, yeah.
when he goes on the podcast. Because
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of podcasts where he was on it or a guest or something like that. And it was
Yeah.
super good.
Good. That is so funny. Yeah. He is fucking like someone that shocked me when I like start listening to him. Like I haven't listened to any of his stand up, but I don't know if he does stand up.
I think he does. I think he tours and he does a little bit.
He seems like he's so. I mean, he's good on stage. I don't know if that's a TV thing, but I feel like that's something you fucking just get good after doing it for so many years.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're involved and you're actually working on it, yeah, you'll get better.
Yeah. I don't know. I still get worried about. I want to try it, but I get scared. A little puss. Yeah, you're
You
talking about how
should.
you're a puss over there.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm a fucking puss, dude. This is where I'm a puss.
You want to do it, so
kinda
therefore
wanna do it.
you should do it. If you want to do
don't
it,
know what I wanna do.
If you want to do it,
I don't know
you
what I
need
want to
to
do.
you need to work on it and go do it.
I don't know what I know. I want. I know.
I
I
don't
want
want
to
to
be
do it.
funny. I just want to be funny, and maybe this is it.
want to make people laugh.
I don't. I hear fucking comics songs like, dude, we're all. It's like we're all fucking out here being egomaniacs. Like maybe I'm a fucking egomaniac. I don't know, but maybe it's this podcast too. I don't know because I've never been the one to be like, oh, I want to go out in front of a group of people and captivate them, but also I don't know. I also do really enjoy the comedy, you know? I don't know.
I mean, you're working on it more than I ever would. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to think of jokes to write down.
Hmm.
I mean, as far
Yeah.
as I'm more of and I think we brought this up, I'm more of like at the moment type of a jokester.
Yeah.
Like if we're having a conversation or we're in a group setting,
Yeah.
I can easily whip out some
Yeah.
sort of dark humor of some kind at that moment. And there's
Mhm.
some times where it's like it freaking sticks the landing. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, that comment. And other times where it's just like, oh, that was a
Yeah.
mess.
But honestly, I've gotten better because I know I've kind of like when I've gotten the mode of like writing things down, it's kind of funny because now your brain is like constantly thinking about jokes. Like, how can I make that funny? Like, is there a way I can make this funny? And so, like, it's been cool to like get to where a point where okay, I used to not say a lot of the shit I was thinking. To be honest, I would hold it in, but not and because a lot of it, or I don't know if a lot of it is probably not going to stick the landing, and it doesn't. But it's I don't know. It's been kind of like, all right, it's okay if it doesn't fucking stick the landing, because that's the biggest thing for me when I like go and write a joke or something. It's like I always think of what I need to make the fucking moneymaker. I need to make the funniest fucking shit. And then my brain just cuts off kind of the flow of the ideas because I'm thinking of how do I get that that one.
Well, and I mean, just as well as like stand up comedy is very, very different. And
Yeah.
It's not just a matter of like saying a good joke. Like you
Mm,
have, like you said, you have to stick a landing, and there's like
yeah,
parts to say it at certain
that's
steps,
true.
certain sequences. There's a lot to it.
Fucking faces that you make, dude.
Yeah,
Like you just hear these comic styles. Like, I mean, you gotta just make a funny face. Harlan is funny at it too because he's good with this fucking facial and physical comedy. He's pretty good with it. But yeah, he's like the way you chase it is funny too.
yeah.
And well, he said he was funny because he made a joke about it on Kill Tony, I think, with somebody. He was like somebody that wasn't funny, but he like made a stupid face. He's like, if you do that stupid face afterwards, then it will be funny. And then they like made him do a joke, and he's like, I did the stupid face. I mean, it's funny now because obviously, you're making a joke, but I don't
He
know.
is the butt end of the joke, so then it's even funnier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. If I got
I
on
mean, if
Kill
you
Tony, I feel like I got at least the minute that I know what I would do. It wouldn't be probably the greatest, yeah. It was that one joke I was telling Brandon, it was that one joke where it was like my kids that my oldest was saying I love you random times, and most of the time it's all good, but I mean sometimes it's just like what the fuck, and he said it to me like on the bathroom and I was wiping her ass or something, and then I just so then I finished up and I was like, I love you too, and ripped a fat one in her face. That's like the whole joke. And I don't know. I get scared, but I know when I like, because it's funny. You kind of have to do it as a presentation, you know?
yeah,
And it's just weird. Like, I'd rather just give you the summary of it.
yeah,
And then it's just like, okay, if it's funny, it's funny. If it's not, it's not. But if I actually give you a presentation and then it's not funny, it's like, fuck.
yeah. It takes some time.
Yeah. I don't know. I may do it.
Well, and then you're gonna have to actually be like get comfortable about doing it on stage too, which
Yeah.
is a whole separate obstacle that you would have to be working against.
But I feel like the only way of doing that is just I just have to fucking do it.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
not saying,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
So fucking
Exactly.
there was a
But
well,
and you're bad about that.
I know. Well, but two is like I don't know where. Or I guess Yakima. Yakima would have to be the closest one. But
To do that, you could see if I have no idea. There might be like a comedy stand up open mic at the
yeah,
college or at maybe the bar.
you know what? You're right because I remember.
I think I saw it one time a while back
Did you?
of something along those lines.
I do remember fucking somebody from the finance department we went on. They were like near somebody in like a bus because we're doing a scavenger hunt on the city buses, and so they had somebody like ride the bus and invited him to like an open mic at CWU.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Who's him?
Mike, black hair, small, skinny. He
This
used
is
to
a
sit.
person who's a coworker?
He
Who
used
is
to,
this?
yeah, yeah, coworker. You've seen him because he worked in that office where me and Brandon are now, but he
Oh,
moved.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you know who he is. Yeah, and I guess he was probably being flirty or something. I don't know because apparently he got the number or whatever. Or, I don't know if he gave his number. Something where it's like he's married, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost. I thought this was comedy.
Because these fucking things are coming, the details are coming to
Yeah.
me at
Well,
random
I'm not
moments.
getting these
Look,
details. What's
so
going on?
okay, so we had a scavenger hunt, and he was on a bus, right? And there was
Okay.
a passenger that was just a rando, and he was talking to her, or she was talking to him, and they conversated, and then I guess a number exchanged. I don't know, it was funny, and then someone was giving him shit because I don't know. He gave his real name to this person. I'm like, what the fuck? Who cares? Why would that matter? I don't know why. It made it seem weird because they were like, yeah, he gave his actual name or something, and I think his phone number, but I don't know.
It'd be weird, maybe more along the lines of the actual phone number. I don't know about the name.
Yeah, the name part was weird. I was like, isn't that normal?
But
Like,
I guess
I
if you're
would give.
giving a fake number, why wouldn't you give a fake name?
Yeah, that's true. So, anyways, so then
So what's the point of this? Like as
so
far as
that lady offered him or invited him to a open mic night,
so what's the issue?
CWU. Nothing. I'm just saying they do see. There's two fucking things. One was you're saying, oh, they might have some at CW with the college. Well, Hey, I just fucking remember
I get
that they do.
but like, why are people getting all
I don't
panties
know.
tied up because he exchanged his number for potential
It made it seem,
workflow?
the way the
Or are
make
they
it,
saying like they're giving him crap because you got a girl's phone number?
I don't know. The way this is how shit happens too, because now you make it seem like the guy is fucking out there swinging dick or something. You know what I mean?
That's what they are making it seem like.
Exactly. That's what I fucking said. What did you hear me say?
That's what he's making it seem
No,
like.
they. I said they. I didn't say he.
Run it back.
Jaime. Yeah, so they, man. So it's like, all right, dude, don't, all right. But also,
Well, that's how rumors obviously spread over at
but he
fucking.
did confirm he gave his number. I'm like, motherfucker, that's why would you do that?
Well, okay, so now I'm
Because
confused.
I don't know if he wanted to. I didn't see. He made it seem like he didn't want to.
Oh,
So that's why I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, well, you're not divulging all of the information to the story.
Look, dude, you need to fucking follow along.
No,
you just need.
You just
fucking,
said that they
do I need to get
exchanged
you pen
phone
and paper?
numbers.
Can I get you pen and paper to fucking take notes?
You
I
said.
speak.
You said.
You said, motherfucker. You.
They exchanged phone numbers because it sounded like he was looking for additional work.
Look,
and he did open mic.
Look, don't get frustrated with me, okay?
You're not relaying all of the information.
Goose Fraba. This is one of those times where I fucking remembered something, and it was just something small, and then it led to fuck. I was like, I don't remember who gave the number.
You're like this on the story. Whoop.
Yeah, dude.
It's like a heartbeat.
Hell yeah, dude. Heartbeat.
Definitely like, I'm telling you the story. Oh, we're going to drive over that spot that was detailed. That spot you needed.
I mean, I don't care, dude. If you can't keep up, dude, with my pace,
I'm keeping up.
You can fuck off, sir. You know, if you were in my audience,
that's part of your story.
I would kick you out, dude.
Okay, so you're gonna bomb on stage because you're not able to tell the whole story. Don't you guys fucking get it?
Don't you get it? What the fuck? Why aren't you laughing? It's hilarious. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. What else? What other fucking jokes and things I got? I don't remember. I know
you've been writing them down.
I remember some. All right, I've written down some. Sorry, I don't remember any. Oh, I don't know. This isn't a joke. This was like a fucking. Dude, there was a. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. There was like a fucking TV show where the lady was getting robbed or something, and
a TV show.
Hold on, I don't get what I just fucking wrote here. Let me read this.
I don't either.
Watching a TV show and a scene where a good guy jumps in to defend a woman, which by the way was bullshit because the scene starts with a guy getting mad because a woman is putting up a missing poster. Yeah, that is pretty stupid. Why would you get mad for somebody fucking putting up an open missing poster?
See, this is you.
Yeah, that didn't make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. So logic.
It's your own story that you can't even follow along.
Let me fucking read. Watching a TV show, scene where a good guy jumps in to defend, which is, by the way, bullshit. Scene starts. There's a guy getting mad, a woman putting up a poster. So logical response is to yell at the woman and immediately pulls a knife on her and tells him not. Oh yeah, and what the fuck? And that's on someone that tells him not to yell at women. What the fuck? I was drunk when I wrote this, dude. You see, this is why I'm not on stage. I don't know. And then he takes the knife.
So just how you're reading this story, that's how you came across on your other story.
Yeah, I know. This is because this is literally the first thing I wrote. And then he takes the knife. Okay. So he pulls a knife on this lady, and then he fucking gets mad at her for putting up a fucking missing poster, and then stabs the tire of her car, and literally yells at her to get out of here. And I just thought that was like the stupidest fucking thing in the world. Like that's actual TV scene. I don't know.
That was an actual TV. That was on the TV that you watched.
That was like a. Wow,
it's like a clip. This came up in your brain and you wrote it down.
No, this is like I watched that show. I'm like, there's some. This is stupid. Like this is.
You're just writing down something stupid.
Just so that I could remember. Because what I really want to do is go back and fucking reiterate on this and kind of get
There's tons of stupid commercials that you could go off of that
I
do
know.
that exact type of stuff.
But that's how that starts. And I just need to fucking make the time to fucking sit down and write.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's all. I feel like that's all they do is they fucking just get a couple things that are funny, and then they, keep just building off of that. I don't know.
How do you think your team did today?
I think they fucking probably did pretty good.
It's just like that joke that I made this morning. You guys suck, but apparently they suck worse. Because you guys have been doing good, right? You guys have been actually playing good and winning your games.
Yeah, we've been pretty good.
Whereas our team
They've
is
been
good, but we lose our games.
I've only played one game though,
Really?
out of the 4 now.
Why?
Well, they have some games on Wednesdays. I'm not
You
gonna.
always have something on Wednesday?
We got fucking QYB, baby. Come on, son.
Yeah, I thought you were
Come on,
you
son.
were bitching at me this morning.
What?
I thought you were gonna ditch us tonight.
You thought I was gonna ditch?
Dude, you knew
When?
that you were gonna ditch, and then you were just like, "Oh, I can't ditch."
No,
I
was
Tyler
never
out.
ditching. What are you talking?
That's exactly what you're gonna
I
do.
can promise you, sir.
That's exactly
never occurred
that's what
to
was
me.
going through
You
your head.
actually thought I was gonna bail?
You were gonna bail, and then you
I was not
knew.
gonna. You know what I don't like is when fucking people think they know the answer when they're
I
wrong.
know the
dude.
answer.
You're so fucking wrong.
I know it.
You know what? What I tell my wife in this situation, when we die and you ask the good Lord, was I right? You will fucking find out. Because I never thought that I was going to cancel today, you son of a bitch.
And then you want to sit here
Get
and
outta here.
whine that
'Cause
you
I
didn't
said the
get to
volleyball?
go.
Are you talking about the volleyball game?
Yeah.
It was only one game. So I would have been back by 7:30.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. No, if because I would have gone out
you're
there.
a late ass person.
I am a late ass.
You are a very late ass person.
I'm Hispanic, dude. That's next to being black.
Don't act like that's a good cop out.
It is a good
That
cop
is
out.
you. That is all you.
I wasn't taught this. I wasn't
That's
taught
all
this
you.
straight. That guy's black, dude. That guy's Dominican.
You got a little red nose.
Although I do wish I wasn't as fat. He doesn't seem as fat faced. I got a circular face. Why am I blushing, dude? It's like I'm fucking
Raping me?
Like, can you find this? It does look like I'm raping
does
you,
look
doesn't
like
it?
you're raping me.
Hey, you feel that?
No, not really.
That looks like I'm fucking just like, funny joke, huh? Like I'm just fucking with you. It really does look like that. Hey, but I like the fucking painting, all right? Don't I'm just saying. It looks like I'm about to nibble on your ear, dude. It doesn't it's not a good look for me.
It's not a look good
Well, it's definitely not a good look for you.
Not a good look in general.
This is
overall.
If this is what we think it is, I'm technically on the good side of it. You're the one that's kind of taking it, dude, and not in a good way. You're fucking surprised or mad or maybe you're fucking liking it, dude. You're over there.
My face looks like it's in pain. Yours face looks like you like this, right?
Yeah, it's like blushing. Like,
Yeah.
did I put it in the wrong hole? I can't see, honey. Oh man, I'm sorry.
I just noticed that it looks like I freaking am exhausted too.
It does
You
look like
notice that?
you're fucking strung out on caffeine, dude. Like you haven't
Yeah,
had
like
a coffee and
I've had a
fucking.
lot of Coke before I go to work.
Yeah, dude. You do look like look, red nose, dude. You're fucking ready. Pupils are fucking centered up.
When did I wear a green shirt?
I don't know, but you got some scrawny ass shoulders.
Yeah.
You hit the weight room, dude. Look at my chest. I look like a fucking player, dude. Look at that little fucking chest hair, dude. Look like a fucking
Billy and Bob in prison.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, your hair isn't I mean
Strung out.
looks like I don't know. And
It's a lot
yours
of
is more combed. Better combed. I guess wearing a hat.
Not in prison.
Maybe yeah. Fucking prison, dude.
Yours is combed.
Yeah, I look like fucking Ricky Martin, dude. I don't know if that's what he looks like.
Got it. Nice.
But it does look like a suave fucking character, dude. Looks like I could be in fucking Scar like the
My
Tony
little
Montana.
dingle hopper in the back of the throat, but you ain't got one.
What the fuck? A dingle hopper?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a dingle hopper, dude?
That thing.
What are you hopping? What does that mean? I've never heard that before.
What, have you never seen The
Dingle
Little
hopper?
Mermaid?
Is that what they call it?
It's not. They use a different reference. Dingle hopper. I think that is the fork. I think they say dingle hopper for the fork.
Really?
Yeah.
What's a dingle hopper?
I just said it.
A fork?
Yes.
Well, what? I mean, what does that? Okay. First of all, I don't like your fucking attitude. All right, you fucking better.
I just told you what it is.
Fuck you right in the fucking ass. I'm sorry, that was mean. All right. Anyways, but I'm saying, what the fuck is a dingle hopper? Okay, I'm not. I know you just fucking said a fork, but it's obviously came from somewhere. That fucking phrase.
The Little Mermaid.
That's it. That's your fucking response.
Pretty sure.
It has to have come out of somewhere, like out of the idea of something. You know.
My phone's dead.
Well, look at you. Why don't you charge your shit? Why are you always fucking? You such a.
What are you
fucking
talking about?
You always say that shit to me. You're like, why don't you charge your shit? You're always on fucking empty. I don't know what
You are, because you missed
Hey.
basketball several times because
Oh shit! I am on
my
red.
phone.
I am on red right now, dude. I got 6%.
Though what bullshit is, you say that instead it would be a lot more believable if you
What?
just said like I didn't charge my phone and it just died on me. But instead you said my
What?
freaking alarm clock didn't go off.
That's what
you set
happens.
your fucking alarm clock
You
every night.
lying to you this whole fucking time.
You set your alarm clock
Hold on.
every night.
I set it every fucking Monday, Wednesday, and fucking or
Why don't you have
Sunday?
it Monday, Tuesday, all just throughout the whole fucking week? It sets off at this exact time
I
every
actually
single
think
morning.
I do. I think I do. I think
How does it not fucking work?
because it just I forget. You have to put it on every fucking night too. Yes, and the alarm clock I have. Yes, you fucking do.
You're not using your
fucking privileged landia where I can just get whatever alarm clock you can fucking get.
We
I
all
to
have
get
this stupid
a little.
phone.
Oh, a phone? I don't use my phone as an alarm clock, dude.
Why not?
What kind of a novice are you? I'm trying.
Well, look at who's in the privileged world where
I'm a heavy. You don't have a fucking alarm clock? Loser. Look, all I'm saying is I'm a heavy fucking sleeper, so I need a fucking alarm clock. You're right. Maybe I should put both, though. Maybe I should try that.
Do you have your phone with you?
I haven't missed in a while, you piece of crap. Why are you bringing this up?
Because I
This
haven't
is
missed
fucking
ever.
distraction. This is fucking bullshit.
Ever.
Bringing up old shit. You're fucking.
Ever.
You've missed.
No.
You've missed,
No.
dude. Get the fuck out of town. You've
No.
missed,
You
dude.
can't even say that I've missed.
You're
You
such
just
a
want
liar.
it to be true.
I fucking said it 3 times. You fucking missed, dude. I know you've missed at least once.
You can't say that.
Okay, I can't. But I'm sure.
No, you're
I'm
not. You're
fucking
wrong.
Sure. Are
The
you
only time that
fucking
you would
kidding?
sit there and say like you miss, I could
No,
probably say
I know you
because I was
fucking
on
missed.
vacation.
No, I know you fucking missed, dude. I know there's been a fucking morning where you've missed.
No.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't believe you. Maybe. I kind of do believe you a little bit. I'm running
know.
through the head.
Yeah, you know that I'm right on this one.
But you're
And you're just
do that
trying to
fucking
rebellious.
every morning. You get that's your
That's what
habit.
I am saying, Nick.
So then what the fuck are you gloating about that? Oh yeah, I make it. You fucking
You don't ever
gloat.
have your alarm on. You say that it's on, but why do you have to set it every? You just
it over
fucking
there.
have it
Have
go.
it over there.
It's automatic every
It's over there.
day.
Because you don't this isn't loud enough, dude. This isn't fucking loud.
You have got to be kidding me.
I don't there's times I don't fucking wake up.
You're
Okay, maybe
you're
you're
full
lying.
of crap.
Sometimes I forget to find signs. But with the other one, it fucking I don't know. I haven't missed in a while, you piece of crap. Stop making me feel bad. For I haven't missed in like fucking weeks.
You're late. It's every morning
That's no, I wake up at 5:10. I'm taking a shit, dude. All right.
from 5:10 to 6.
I guess.
I send a text message to you guys every morning because I don't trust that you're gonna get
That
there.
is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Hey, dude, Sean has missed way more than me.
Hey,
All
we're
right?
not talking about Sean.
Well, I'm just fucking saying, dude. Just
His is a
fucking saying.
different reasoning.
Yep. What's that?
His wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what the fuck's their problem, dude? I'm just
Don't
kidding.
change the subject.
Look, all I know is I haven't missed in forever. You're trying to get away from the point, dude. All I gotta say is I'm right, wrong. I don't know what we were talking about, but fuck you. Sincerely, Nick. Oh man, I don't know. I won't miss fucking Friday. You gonna be there Friday?
Yes.
All right. Well, dude,
We'll see.
the day
We'll
you
see you be there.
the day you fucking miss, dude, I'm gonna fucking rub it in your fucking
I
face,
know.
dude. I'm gonna be like, you fucking missed, bitch. And I'm gonna love it, dude. I'm gonna fucking say it for like 3 weeks straight.
I mean, it would be an awesome victory that you could
Yeah.
possibly have, except for you are always late.
Yeah, I am always like,
and you've missed.
I will be better about this. You just watch me, dude. I can change. You saying I can't change? You saying I can't better myself?
You need to change your whole life to do that.
Whoa, dude, are you saying my whole life's a mess right now?
It's always
you need to change
it's
your
always
whole life.
15 to an hour behind.
Damn. Yeah, it is. It is pretty bad sometimes. Yeah, what? No, it's not 15 to an hour.
Fucking over here on time and
Dude,
ahead of time.
Today was different. I had this whole fucking thing set up beautifully. This thing was fucking look how pretty this is, dude. Look at this setup. Look how tight. It's fucking tight. Tight like a tiger. All right?
It was set up every time when you came over.
Yeah, but not as tight as this. Look how tight. look how fucking nice those things are fucking slanted. Fucking pointed. Actually, you pointed.
I was gonna say I've made some adjustments.
Yeah, you're right. You did. You and your father's fucking root beer. This was actually pretty good, dude. That's not your father's.
Not your father's root beer.
Yeah, this is pretty good, dude.
Which is kind of
you guys are looking for a podcast up and coming to sponsor you guys. you know,
we'd be your guy.
We would fucking
we did this no problem.
Oh man, yeah, that would be pretty good, dude. You imagine? Not your fault. They probably don't need help.
Their product's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
But I mean, at the same time,
you know what I tried?
Why would Coca-Cola or Pepsi go out of their way to sponsor their drinks?
Yeah, that's
you
true.
either like it or you don't. You ain't gonna convince anybody through a fucking advertisement.
Yeah, but those guys keep doing it because you do get people. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's what you're saying.
That's my point. Is like they're not gaining more people because of their advertisements.
Don't make me seem stupid.
No.
Hey, don't do that, dude. We talked about this, all right? We talked about this earlier. Don't fucking make me look stupid.
You don't do shit.
Well, clearly, dude. This whole podcast was fucking set up, dude. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So
put it this way. You think Shane Gillis really changed the way Bud Light sales went? People just got over it.
I think that helped.
Do you?
I really do. I don't know. I still feel like there's a lot of people that are like, I'm not drinking that shit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe my my personality is not that way. Like if you're a celebrity, I could give two shits whether you are sponsored through that way or not. Like it does not influence me in any sort of way.
I call bullshit, dude. There's got to be like a fucking, I don't know. There's got to be some play, like a basketball player. I'm sure if like they were fucking or not, maybe that's a bad one because you're not like a basketball. Like if you're looking at basketball shoes and this basketball player is correct. You know what I mean? I
may take into consideration, but it's only that would be more of like a health verification.
But it's not much.
So for instance, I would use Steph Curry for an example because he has shitty ankles. I too have some shitty ankles as well. So whatever basketball shoes that he's
roast
wearing,
fucking Steph Curry's ankles, that's fucked up, dude. He's fucking roasted. Shitty ankles
went down in flames.
Yeah. All right.
But like I mean,
so you would trust it. You'd probably be like, oh, he needs to take care of his shit, so he probably knows what he's talking about.
Well, I mean,
his shoes probably pretty good.
It.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying, and that's like we're on the low end. There's people that fucking, Tom Cruise has that. I'm fucking getting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
there are plenty of people like that.
I'm trying to think of a time or like a placement where you could use those guys for like something very specific. And Tom Cruise, like actors would be really, really hard to use as like.
There's so many people they love those actors. So there's the
Yeah.
celebrity. So as soon as he's using this toothbrush, we're getting that.
And that's what I mean.
You know what I mean? We're not
I
like
mean,
that, but there are so many people like
I
that.
do think podcast does a really good job. Like if somebody is like, I'll just use Joe Rogan for an example. When he says like, I use this because I really like it, and he goes into details of why he uses a certain product.
Yeah.
And we'll just use a toothbrush because it may be softer or whatever. But
you think we'll be the type of podcast that'll only be like, we're only gonna sponsor who we like? Or do you think it's gonna be like fucking, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll give you $2,000 and we'll be like, fuck
you,
yeah!
you might be better at that.
What do you mean?
Sure. Well,
being a whore? Fucking selling myself?
No.
Ads?
Well, I mean, possibly.
I am a pretty good whore. Whore of the month last month. Exhibit A. We were only wearing tops when they painted that.
Look strung out.
You look fucking like I roofied you, or maybe not strong enough to roofie because you fucking feeling it.
But I was, where were we just at?
I can't remember.
Damn it!
I'm so sorry, dude.
Suck at this.
I'm so fucking sorry. Oh yeah, because we were talking about if I asked if we would be sponsored by anybody, people would like.
So I think you might probably do a better job of introducing sponsorships. Let's say, like if we were, you might come up to me. I could see it this way. You would probably come up to me with some sort of sponsorship program of like, hey, these guys really like what we got going on and think that their product would be a benefit for them and for us if we were to try and use it as advertisement. I would probably be more inclined, well, I'll give it a shot, but at the same time, I'm a pretty
picky.
Not really picky. It's just like if I don't need it in my life, I don't usually would get it. So
yeah,
it's just something that if it's.
So I was right. You straight up saying I'm a better whore, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
actually,
but they're like it's just. There's only certain things that I would probably deal with on a daily basis that's in my life. So I don't usually introduce something like if there was like a better toothbrush, I don't go out of my way.
Yeah.
I've got what I've got and I like what I have, and that's all. I usually just stick with it.
Gotcha.
But I feel like you would do a better job of like trying new things out in your personal life to see what would be more beneficial for you. And so that's all.
Don't try to fucking give me a compliment after you just fucking call me a whore, dude. Don't fucking do that. Don't
up with
don't
this.
fucking.
Can you not take anything?
You fucking just called me a whore, and then you just sprinkle in, "Oh, you're better at fucking whatever." I'm like,
well, then take it.
You take it. All right, dude. Thanks for the compliment, but I don't know. I feel like I too.
But I would be honest. I would be honest with
like.
whatever it is. So, like, if you introduce some sort of something to me, and I would be more than willing to try something out, I would give you my honest opinion on it.
Yeah,
and I would probably I would most likely end it all the time with like, it's not for me, but this could be very beneficial for somebody else.
But a lot of the things I think like ads, and especially in podcast world, it's like it's just a read. I mean, and then they give you like whatever, how much money to just read it. It's
and
not.
I suppose,
maybe that's like a service, like.
I don't know if I would like that or not.
Depends. I mean, if it's like a mattress company, I don't give a fuck. I'll read that. Like if it's like,
I don't know. I would give you my honest opinion. If I got a bed with a mattress, for an example, I would sleep on it, and I would give you my honest opinion.
All right, I am a better whore because if they just fucking give me $2,000 saying read this one time and that's it, I'll be like, okay, fucking all right, whatever.
No, because it's just like, well,
obviously,
if you're gonna give
me you do a little bit. You just make sure they're not fucking hiring fucking kids that are working in their factories, and
I wouldn't do. I don't give a shit about that.
I mean, that's the only thing I would think of. What do you care about then?
If it's not a good product, I'm not gonna be like, I really like this product.
Okay, I guess you're right.
That's all that I'm saying. Like, if you got this like
I
freaking
guess you're fucking
nasty ass
right.
Pepto Bismol type
Yeah.
drink, and you're like, drink this. It's
Oh yeah,
good.
you're right. You're right.
You know?
No, you're fucking right, dude.
That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's like the product's got to be at least
that's
good for
true.
me.
It
If
has
it's
to be at
not good,
least.
then like, how can I sit there and be like completely honest?
Yeah.
Now, like I said, I could end it by just saying I didn't really care for this,
Mm-hmm.
but it might work for you.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, I don't think people would like that.
I don't think so either. That's why.
This is shitty, but for you, it might be okay.
I mean,
Uh,
and instead of like,
I know what
I
you're
don't know,
saying, but I don't know. I just feel like
maybe I
you're right.
confused the. I don't know.
I think you're right. I think it's important to fucking make sure you like whatever it is, and because I mean that's what it comes down to. It obviously I talk a lot of fucking shit here, but I do to the core of it. It's integrity. It
But I
comes
mean,
down to it.
okay, here would be a perfect example. Chewing tobacco products. I would
Mhm.
be a terrible seller on that because I don't chew.
Yeah,
I don't like to chew. I never have liked to chew or
you've
anything.
done Zen
The
before.
patches
Do
or any
Zen,
of that stuff.
Zen
So like
pouches.
you would probably be more of a better sponsor than I would
Yeah,
over that. I would probably just do the reading monologue,
yeah.
you know.
But yeah.
But if they had like a chewing and a smoking product,
Hmm.
I'd be all on board with that because then I could sit there and say like I fucking love their cigars.
Yeah.
Nick loves their chewing patches
Hmm.
or whatever. You
Yeah.
know, I could get on board with something like that.
Hmm.
But if it was just the patches or the pouches or whatever,
Hmm.
I couldn't be honest with you because it's just like
Yeah.
I don't fucking eat them.
You wouldn't try one?
Mm-mm.
Not even if they're like, we'll give you
I don't
$5.
like it.
You wouldn't try one?
I don't like the stuff.
Dude, we're fucking filming. Just say
Tried
yes. Just say
multiple.
fucking yeah. What is this guy? First day in the showbiz?
Here, I'll try it on camera. I will try it
You
on
got a
camera.
lot to learn.
And you would end up seeing the immediate reaction.
I guess you could totally tell by my fucking responses that I would be totally Harvey Weinstein, dude. Get me on that show, Harvey.
I think you would be the receiving end
Yeah, I know.
from Harvey.
I would. That's what I'm saying. I think for me, it's like just do whatever, dude. I think I would be
Just get me
fucking.
up there.
I'd be like, yeah, man. It's fucking prime time. Sure.
I mean, I could. I wouldn't. I would be. Here's how I would probably handle that. If somebody
Mhm.
was to actually come up and just say, "Look, we got some patches that you guys,
Pouches.
whatever
They're pouches, motherfucker. Pouch.
pouches."
Patches are like to quit smoking.
I know exactly who I would go to tell them, "Let me distribute these out to some
Does it
people
start with a
that
J?
what."
Oh, who? Who would you go to?
Just people in general. Like I'd have coworkers.
Multiple people.
Yeah,
Gotcha. I thought you
that
meant like
do
I would consult the expert on this. I'm like, who the fuck's the
no,
expert?
my friends, like people
Yeah.
that actually have pouches
Yeah.
and use them every
Don't
day.
fucking say pouches like that. Like you're fucking.
You're using
highlighting.
your terminology.
No.
Highlighting what you corrected me on.
No. You're fucking wrong. It's not mine. It's just fucking worlds. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So don't fucking say pouches or pooches or I'm using your. No, motherfucker. You're just fucking speaking properly.
Isn't that my whole fucking point?
No, because you made it seem like I was fucking just fucking making it up out of my
It's
fucking
what
booty
you
hole.
guys
Like, I'm
use.
just you guys.
Yes, I don't have pouches.
Dude. Just because my family's brown, you don't need to fucking lump us in. Just fucking you guys.
Anytime that you can throw the race factor in will not work.
Hey, the race factor is strong, okay? It's a fucking strong ass force, so I will fucking use it.
I am trying to explain to you.
Well, explain it without the attitude. That's all I'm asking.
No, it's not.
What are you talking about? You fucking were over there. Okay.
Yeah, because I made an incorrect statement to you earlier.
Yes, I was being a good friend
No, you weren't.
and correcting you.
No, you weren't. Not with your attitude, you weren't.
Fuck, dude. I was giving you fucking proper terminology so that you can go out in the world. You sounded pretty intelligent just then. What were you doing? Were you fucking mimicking me? Oh shit. So I mean, so you were saying if someone were to approach you
Yeah,
with
if
some
they were
pouches,
to, if somebody was to consult with me and
say,
say
hey,
that we
wait,
have these pouches that we think that you guys would like, I would be honest with them. I don't take pouches. Like that's not my thing. However, I've
huh?
got a lot of buddies who do, and I can distribute it to them, and they can relay how they like it, if they really like it or not.
All right,
That's the best way. I would say Nick does. Nick likes to.
that's what you would be your
No, you're
answer.
not my top of the list, but
Yeah, I wouldn't be a good one.
you do
You
have
have
Zins
people.
every now and then.
I haven't had one in months, so yeah, I don't know.
But you've had
I've
them,
had them.
and you don't mind them,
No, I don't mind
and
them.
that's my point. Is like,
I hear nicotine's not bad for you either.
fuck,
I don't know how true it is because fucking TikTok.
I'd sit there and say like anything within moderation, right? If it's I don't know
I hear
anything
it
about
fucking helps
nicotine.
with fucking. I don't know how true. It's just a commercial, so who knows? Apparently, it helps with like fucking sicknesses development
Maybe.
with like the brain. I don't know. It could be, but you're right. It's just like with anything, too much of it,
Yeah.
it turns the other way. You know, like fucking. I'm sure if you, I don't know.
Like for going back, all my cousins do Zins,
Yeah.
like all of them. And I know a few people that
So
do
you're the gay one.
cuts, right?
Sorry.
Like the actual tobacco, not
Oh, they chew.
yeah,
Ah, they fucking do chew.
yeah,
I don't do chew.
and they get it.
I'm not that manly, dude.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. It never enticed. You know what did it for me?
I'm just saying.
Was the fucking dare videos or whatever. They showed the fucking mouths of people. I don't know
Yeah.
when they came to my
Dare
school
screwed me up.
and they fucking showed you the mouths. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for me
They made
too.
it seem like you'd try anything once,
Die.
you're screwed.
Yeah.
You just cut your life in like
Yeah.
10 years.
That's pretty much how I live. I'm like, oh, if you try any drug, you'll fucking get addicted and you're dead.
Yep, that's
Or
how I
you'll
was
go
too.
down that.
It worked.
It
It
did.
scared the shit out of me to where I wasn't going to try it. And they always associated everybody who did it with the losers. And for the
Yeah.
most part,
Yeah.
everybody that I knew that was involved in that type of stuff, they weren't thriving.
And you're
I
right.
mean,
You're right.
They probably
right.
came out. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They may have came out, turned their lives around, and like.
But that's the thing. They turned it around. You know what I mean?
I also said like marijuana is a prime example where that was deceptive in how they portrayed that.
Oh yeah.
And like,
Yeah. They fucking I know.
so I would sit there and say like anything within moderation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Send cocaine.
I don't know about bath salts.
That's not natural.
Oh, okay. You're saying natural things.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Anything
dude, I'm
that
a
you
big marijuana.
chemically
I
produce.
fucks with marijuana. I used to be like I mean, I got started early too. I had friends that weren't the best fucking influences, but that was all in high school. Before then, it was like fucking, and I mean, even I guess I don't know. For some reason, I guess marijuana was just like it slipped through, even though it started off because I think like my whole family fucking they all thought it was like it was like fucking you couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking low scum shit and whatever. I think that's what they felt like. That's what I'm getting from.
Well, I mean, when I looked at it, I thought it was laziness.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I saw, or people that strive to
You just be a loser. Yeah.
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 There's no motivation, and I know a couple people that for surely they do it every single day, and they are some of the hardest workers that I've seen.
Oh yeah,
like damn. But not all of it. I think it's all depends upon the person.
I know there's fucking people fucking at my job. Fucking dabble. Yeah.
Oh,
I know at least two fucking I know. It's different for us.
You guys can do it, right?
We can fucking do it off our on our free time. There's no fucking rules against it. It's just while we're on the clock.
Oh yeah.
That's it. And I mean, yeah, whatever. But even then I still feel like there's a couple of coworkers. I'm like, you fucking I know what you're fucking up to, dude.
I feel like there should be a couple coworkers that need to be on it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if maybe I just think that because they're just not bright, and sometimes I could see a blank stare. Like, is that real or are you fucking enhanced right? Is that you getting help?
They just ran into a wall.
It could be. Honestly, now I'm kind of like thinking about maybe. 'Cause I don't know. I mean, I fucking when I smoke, I don't fucking. There are times when You do get you smoke a little too much, and then you do become a little dumb. That's like with alcohol.
I remember one time, Whippets. You know what
Oh
those are?
yeah, I'd never done
Never
that.
once.
Yeah,
Never did.
really. That one seemed scary to me too.
It
Doing
was
fucking cans.
it was one of those things.
That's what it
That
is.
was my naivety. I didn't
Yeah,
know anything about it, and like,
just friends or what?
yeah,
Yeah,
they weren't really friends.
yeah, they were just
You know,
fucking people.
yeah. Time and place in my life, and it was
Yeah,
just like that was stupid.
I
But I only did it once, and it was just like, yeah, never again.
they make fucking bottles that like I don't know what the wording is. Their main objective is to be a whippet. Like they make it now. Like it's now a fucking can
Oh,
fucking thing and they sell that.
oh, really?
I don't know if it's a
They
legal
they
sell
put
or
it out as some different product, but
but no.
that's
Well,
the legitimacy of it.
I think they legit and I don't know. The first time I've heard of whippets was at Kill Tony. I've
Really?
never heard of that before.
Oh,
Because then
really?
where I was from, I guess we were doing real drugs. Again, we had fucking, acid. There was in my school, I never did any of this. I only did marijuana. I tried mushrooms twice. It never worked. And I did a whole shit ton. And apparently it just never, I don't know if it's because I always got in my head when I tried these things. Because I'm like, fuck, am I going to fucking feel this thing like for real? And that's all I would focus on is just like waiting until it hits. And it just never came. I tried Molly one time. I don't know.
What's Molly?
I think it's just like an ecstasy thing. It's just like a fucking different form or whatever. I don't know. It's something that dissolved in like the gums.
Mm.
So I had a friend that he did it and he was like, "You want to try?" I'm like, "Okay, whatever." We're at this. I've never been to a concert before. It was the first concert,
Oh,
and
and you went out too?
yeah, well, yeah, we were out and
Dang.
it was like
See,
a
I wouldn't do that.
Disney. It was like in a Disney fucking park.
Yeah, I would have been too scared to do it out in public.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm an idiot.
I would have been okay doing it just as long as it was like in the environment that I
Yeah.
could kind of contain myself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like if I'm going out in public, I would have been pretty nervous.
I was already fucking. I'm sure I was probably already wasted.
But at the same time, I'm a person like my
And somebody's like,
personality. I don't like not being in control of myself.
Uh,
And a lot of those type of drugs, you
yeah,
lose control.
yeah, that's
And I
true.
don't like that feeling.
That's
Like
true.
I don't like getting drunk because I don't like
You don't like getting drunk, dude?
not like plastered drunk.
Fuck.
You don't
Oh, okay.
like you don't
Nobody likes getting plastered drunk, do
you know
they?
like the room is spinning and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
fucking, it's terrible.
People do it all the time.
I think they do it because they fucking had a little too much. They didn't want that.
Like
I feel like they want
a buzz is different.
You know what? It's because we people, we want something so bad. We think, we will push it all the way to the limit and then always over. That's just how it goes. I don't think they're drinking to get there. I think they're drinking to get right before they.
That would be just a good buzz.
I think that's their fucking. I know, but they don't get that. They think the next thing is. I don't know. I feel like. I don't know. I could be wrong.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm older than what I used to be
Yeah.
when I partied hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think I've gotten to a point where like I can because maybe that's just projection, but I've done that in like high school. It's fucking. I've gotten so fucking plastered, and
Yeah.
I did most of my drinking probably in high school, and after that, I fucking just kind of just gave. I downed a whole fucking thing of Jose Cuervo one time at like a creek.
Mm.
Ooh, dude, that was a gnarly fucking day. That was fucking tough, dude. I was not pretty.
I downed like 3/4 of a bottle of 151,
Ooh,
and that one I ended up going out.
is that tequila?
No, that's rum.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure that's rum. 151 rum.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
And yeah, that wasn't good. I got arrested that night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was my first arrest.
First of many. No, I'm just kidding.
There's a few.
I don't know. Really don't. Oh, man.
Bye. Quit your bitching.